Fucking live on Twitch right now, and I feel like I need a drink.
No.
How am I supposed to? But mommy, how am I supposed to stream without my beverage?
I know, gosh, it must be so hard for you.
Yeah, it must be like so difficult to not have a drink that you can drink, but you have one that I brought you in your fucking hands.
It's not the right kind. It's not chalky milk.
It could be.
Could be.
Use your imagination.
Speaking of imagination, what are we doing tonight?
We were playing Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading what Mick said. Not Mick, what Monkey Man said.
Am I actually lumbersexual without my mug? No, I don't think that I am.
Do you want to be a big boy and go get you a drink?
I mean, I get if you think you can handle the stream for a minute while I go get a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the meantime, we can talk about the arrival of Hitler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll be right back. That's a conversation I don't want to be part of.
Anyway, now that he's gone, let's talk
I have
about
dyslexia. I read the title wrong.
It's okay. Now he's throwing things.
Apparently.
Hey, Nolan.
You can hear that.
Why are you loud? I don't know, am I? Yes!
What am I doing?
You're banging shit around. This is what I live with.
Uh-huh.
He's so loud.
He is.
Yeah. Like Sasquatch just in my kitchen.
Like, is he pretending he's Link? Are there pots out there he's smashing? Is that
Maybe.
what's happening?
He's like, yeah! I'm gonna give him a complex now.
Thank you.
You're talented. You got hair talent.
I got her. This actually is just a flower crown. These are the scrunchies I bought for Barbie.
Art. That's how you do it at Ren Fair things, is you just find things in your closet and make it go.
Yeah, and it just works.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's how it is for all costume things, is the truth. Except maybe princesses, because then you wear a really cute necklace with your Elsa, and some child just won't let it go. They're like, Elsa doesn't wear a necklace. I'm like, well, I'm wearing one now, so I guess she dies.
I don't remove my piercings when I cosplay, and kids are just like, I didn't know so-and-so had nose piercings, and I'm like, I didn't know you were a nosy little shit.
Right? I didn't know you were so fucking perceptive.
Wow, your parents must love you.
Mm-hmm.
You go,
I bet you have so many friends.
You're fun at parties. JK, I'm not mean to kids to their face.
Just
to
behind
their
their
face.
back. Just later.
I know what
closed
it's like
door.
to be a child and an adult be mean to you in a really bad way, so
it
I don't do that to
sucks.
children. Like, we had this...
Go ahead.
We had this kid at Day One Dallas who kept taking all of the candy from the bowl, and he was such a shit, dude.
He was such a shithead.
And I grabbed the bowl, and I was dressed as Spider-Gwen, and I go, I think you had enough candy, bud. And he's like, but I want more. And I go, but what about everybody else who hasn't had candy? Are you going to take that all from them? He was like, I guess not. And then he started trying to take everything else on the table. And finally, I had this hat that a stormtrooper gave me made of balloons. And I was like, hey, kid, do you want a hat? And he goes, yeah. And I gave him a hat. And he just left us alone.
Perfect.
That's how you do that.
Indeed.
Yeah. It'd be one thing if it was like a one-time thing, but like he kept coming up to the booth over and over and over, grabbing handfuls of candy, and I was like, oh, if you were an adult, I'd think about hitting you.
Right. I did have a kid today. I hand out little like fairy gems, so I had given her one already. And every couple of minutes she would come back and hold out her hand. And try again. No, it's like, you got one already. Except
sorry.
I don't talk. So
You're like,
as Twig the fairy, I don't talk. I'm like, shiny.
no.
Her mom's like, stop asking that fairy for jewels.
Yeah, I'm sure
was
she didn't
like-
want to find them all in her car.
Right? Hey, remember that time for the Dallas Holiday Parade? You made me go as Lebowski Thor and put glitter in my beard, and that was like 4 months ago, and I'm still finding glitter everywhere.
But everybody liked Lebowski Thor.
Everybody did like Lebowski Thor.
You were like the most popular thing.
Glitterbeards are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're forever.
They are. I tried.
Anything is forever, really.
Yeah.
You just have to know that.
Yeah.
Yep. What do they? That's craft herpes, right? That's what they call it.
Yep. The
crafting
herpes. Craft supplies. Yeah.
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 Anyway.
What are we actually doing?
Would you like me to recap?
Yeah, please.
Like I've gotten, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I've gotten in a habit with my Monday shows. Like when we go live, I just talk for a while until I remember that we have things to do.
They were supposed to be doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Probably
see.
not a bad habit. It gives people a chance to get in here. So
yeah. So my notes, which I totally intended to go back through and kind of update them, but we kind of finished up the last of the attractions at the Witchlight Fair. We went to the feasting orchard and we saw a fairy cake eating contest.
Hey.
Yeah, we ate some fairy cake, I tell you what. While you and I actually were participating in this contest, Arcadia spoke with a bard who he determined was actually the mysterious benefactor that purchased our tickets and told him we were all in the right place and where we belonged. Did Arcadius ever reveal that information to us?
No.
Did he?
No.
I don't think he did.
What a bitch!
Yeah, it may have been a simple oversight, but as far as we know, that did not happen because we were in the cake eating contest, which I won, which it feels like it's a hollow victory because I only ate like 5 or 6 cupcakes, and then like you barely made 3 or 4 or something like that. So I feel like I won because you lost and not because I deserved it. So maybe there will be a rematch someday.
Yes.
But otherwise, through the cupcake eating contest winning, Charles Dickenstab, aka Moi, won a cupcake which functioned as a potion of invisibility, which came in handy because we came across a Burley the Bugbear who was wearing dungarees. It specifically said so.
He's shirtless and wearing dungarees.
Yeah, shirtless with a rippling 8-pack, fairy wings, and a helmet made of a jack-o'-lantern. He proposed to Arcadius and friends to follow him to the staff area where we met Mr. Light and Mr. Witch, and they kind of like gave us the hi, nice to meet you. What brings you here?
One of them was basically a clown. And then there was a sad clown on top of the one that would already like. Brr.
Yes.
No.
Which I didn't actually write down his name. Which fuck it. Why would I?
His name was Sad and Don't Talk to Him.
Yeah. Yes. So we after meeting Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, Burley pulled us aside again and was like, "Hey, I'm worried. Things have been happening here at the carnival, and they know more than they're leading on, but they're not saying anything." At which point, we determined that we kind of had some allies through the carnival, through some actions that we had taken. We met Palasha the mermaid that got scorned by the mime. We met Candlefoot, who is the mime, and Durla, the displacer beast. And we came up with a heist of sorts where we were going to steal the Witchlight watch as leverage to get information out of Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. And we needed code names for this heist, which we came up with Slurpy Frosty and Deep Gulp.
Deep Gulp.
Yes. Which we promptly proceeded to not use at all.
No.
But ultimately, the heist was successful because while Mr. Witch and Mr. Light were preoccupied with the crowning of the monarch, I ate the cupcake, turned invisible, and successfully thieved the watch from Mr. Light. At which point, we met them, I believe, in the Hall of Mirrors for some reason.
I threw dust all over them.
Oh, did you?
As a
yes,
distraction.
you did. You got everybody fucked up.
Everyone's covered in pixie dust.
That's right. You got everybody fucking stoned on pixie dust. Yes.
I have some of that in my pouch.
Classic move. Why is it so far away? After that, we met Mr. Witch and Mr. Light in the Hall of Mirrors, where we confronted them with the pocket watch, and we sort of like had a little back and forth, where they weren't entirely helpful, but they weren't unhelpful, and Mr. Light's the one with the Witchlight vein, right? He's the jokery looking one, and Mr. Witch is the mobstery looking one.
Yes.
Gotcha. So Mr. Light gave us the passphrase to speak hither, thither, here and there, wander yonder, show me where, which opened a portal in the Hall of Mirrors to the hither, which we walked through. And just before I walked through, he leaned in and told me, mind the rule of 3, future, present, and past. Find the alicorn and free the dormant queen at last. And that is where we left everybody at the end of the episode last week.
We had just gone into the trap mirrors. Our characters have all died. We have to roll new ones.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
The
over.
end. That was the Witchlight Carnival.
That was it. That's
4 weeks.
God. I mean, if you had watched the stream last night, that would be a better. You know the old meme, a better love story than Twilight. That would have been a better adventure than Mage School Beyond the Mirror. Holy shit!
Yeah,
what
but
a
without
fucking
that,
shit
we
show.
wouldn't have birthed Ludacris.
Yeah, we did get Ludacris out of. I was busy reading the horrible adventure that was Mage School Beyond the Mirror, so I don't actually know how Ludacris came to be.
I was
but...
like, there's loons on the ocean, on the water, and I was like, woohoo!
Yeah.
And I named it, and there was a loon suddenly, and I named him Ludacris.
So now the unprepared mascot is Ludacris the Loon.
Take that. Rewind it back.
Exactly.
Ludacris got the flow to make your booty go.
Yep, makes your booty go, whoo! Sorry.
Perfect. Perfect.
We're never doing rolled and told stuff ever again.
I thought about it this morning, and I was gonna go delete every rolled and told adventure from the job board, but I kind of feel like with 24 hours of retrospection, I feel like it was still fun, even though it was a fucking disaster piece. B, I don't know. I keep waffling back and forth between removing all of that. And every time I try to justify one action or the other, I talk myself into the other one. So I don't know. But tonight is not that. Tonight is Wild Beyond the Witchlight. It is not.
Tonight
This
is
doesn't have
fairy
blocks of
stuff
Mary
and glitter.
and fun.
You know how like I say this
mushies.
like because I'm not a voice actor at all, but I've heard that some voice actors, they have like a phrase that they say to like get the accent going, and for mine is Carl. And so if you hear me say that, that's just to get in the mindset of Charles Dickinson tonight, or Charles Dickens Stabs. Sorry.
What the fuck is
You know,
that?
he's Charles Dickinson now.
I'm drunk.
God, I wish I could do an accent like that. Fuck.
That's
I
Charles
spent so much
Dickinson.
of my life silent, in the corner of a classroom. I feel like, in terms of vocal maturity, I'm like 8 years old. I have no ability to control this.
Yeah, you can work on that though. I always just learned voices by like parroting stuff.
Yeah.
You just
That's what
repeat
I
it
do.
until you figure out where it fits in your mouth, which is
Phrasing.
But that is it. It's just like
Yeah.
different voices fit in different spots in your mouth
Yeah.
and throat
No, that makes
and-
perfect sense.
and teeth.
Shall I open the portal to the hither?
I suppose. Perhaps we should.
Fucking open this shut.
All right, here we go, baby. Is it?
Is
the
it doing
portal?
it? Is the portal
Oh, I
open?
pressed the wrong button. Sorry.
Jesus.
Allow me to hit the correct
Christ.
button.
You all die. Rocks fall. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at that. Look at that. Do I need to read something now?
Maybe it's your game.
Frogs. Sweet ribbit babes.
Do you hear the frogs? They might be your friends.
Arcadius, Vala. Hello.
Why are you always so loud?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry I didn't see you right next to me. I'll speak quieter. Have you seen Arcadius or Vela?
No.
Oh.
Which is sort of nice that Arcadius isn't around. Perhaps he popped off again.
He is kind of he is a little louder than me
killjoy?
sometimes, isn't he?
No, he's just a moron.
That's funny.
It's especially funny considering my intelligence is an 8, and I'm sure his is very impressive.
Well, he is a wizard. Just allegedly,
You
that
mean a
means
nerd?
he's
He's a
studious.
huge nerd.
Nerds.
Nerds. Where are the nerds, though? You're right.
That is concerning. We walked through the portal together, right? I mean, I came last, so they should be here now.
Of course, then again, time does work sort of funny here, a little bit different. So just because they went into the portal first doesn't necessarily mean that they arrived first.
Oh, I
Perhaps we were
forget
just lucky.
This is kind of your home territory, isn't it?
Sort of. I have no idea what this is, though. Or do
Oh.
I? No idea where we are right now. Not familiar at all.
Would you
I
like me
like
to
the frog
describe
sounds,
where
though.
you are?
Please tell me all about it, voice in the sky.
Of course, darling. You stand at the edge of a raised and broken causeway under a hazy twilight sky.
What is
Causeway.
this, Baldur's Gate 3?
Yes. You feel something dark squirming inside your head.
No!
Oh.
The causeway, which is built from pale stones that glow faintly from within, towers over the surrounding landscape, but large sections of it have crumbled away. The parts that remain in place are separated by large gaps where portions have collapsed. And a fog-shrouded swamp spreads out below you in all directions, and up from its murk wafts the smell of rotting plants. Also rising from the swamp is the music of nature, a discordant symphony of croaking frogs and singing birds. So if you look at...
And apparently heavy strings.
Yes, there's someone playing music here. If you look at the map, which I have... It's on the stream, but if you would like, Nolan also has it, so we can post it. You
I
are
thought you posted it.
on this bridge. There's a bridge.
Allow me a moment to post it. Oh, you posted the corner of the dog and the super sexy shadow heart. That's right.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry,
All I have is the dog.
Here you go. Here's the actual map.
Priorities. I have needs.
Sorry, my jimmies are rustled now. I forgot about sexy shadow heart and the little Caesar's quiches.
Yeah. This is what our
Strange
chat
things
is.
happen in our private chat.
So there's this broken bridge that y'all are standing on.
Yes. Okay. So we're actually on the bridge
You are
above
on
the.
the
Got
bridge.
I
God.
understand now.
It is way up there.
Oh wow! Is it windy up here or what?
Fucking windy.
It's so windy.
So fucking windy.
You are 100 feet above the swamp.
Oh my God! We're so high. I just looked down. I thought maybe it was like a few feet off the ground. Why is this necessary?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, that's what. You remember how I was like, I'm forgetting something? It's my character sheet.
Yeah.
And now we know. Can I roll perception? while
You
he
sure
looks for his
can.
character sheet?
You can perceive it all.
I shall perceive with my fancy dice.
Misty Mountain Gaming.
This is Mountain Gaming. Blah, 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 blah. 15% off. Lifetime warranty. Blah, 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 blah. No, but
We're affiliates. We get a kickback, but they're also super shiny. Look at it.
They're really nice. Here's my dice. I found them.
Best ad ever, you guys.
Best ad copy in the
Oh,
history of ad copy.
Dirty 20.
You got a dirty 20? Alright, cool.
I can perceive.
You notice that there are large, colorful shelf mushrooms that cling to the lower half of each support pillar. It You can't see down because there's like this huge blanket of fog, but these mushrooms look to be like they could support your weight if you were to climb down.
Mushies!
Mushies?
Yes, right there.
Also,
Oh, I think I see them with my 14.
Oh yeah, probably.
Nolan, what's your passive wisdom perception
My
score?
passive
Yeah,
perception
yeah.
is going to be 14.
And what's our barbarians?
That's an excellent question. Where do I find my passive perception on D&D Beyond?
Do you see the box with your saving throws? It'll be directly beneath that, or you can calculate
There
it
it
by
is. Oh,
taking
it's just a
10 plus your wisdom.
It's a 10.
Monkey Man, they are next to the giant tower that's like leaning over there. They're kind of like on that platform.
Towers.
The tower,
Of-
but they can't.
Do I need like a
What
"you
is
are
that
here" map
called?
token?
I mean, yeah, that'd be great. Who had what? Sorry.
What?
I had a 14,
And
I
I had a dirty
believe.
20, and I got excited about the mushrooms.
Oh, your passive perception.
Oh, 10. So
10.
that's
All right. While you were staring at the mushrooms, Charles Dickens Scab Dickens Scab sounds terrible.
You've had so
Oh, that
many
sounds
new
so
names
bad.
already.
You notice, Charles, in the distant sky, you spot a great balloon made of patchwork material, and it's spinning out of control, as though it's been punctured by something. And it's causing the wicker basket that hangs from it to swing wildly, and the balloon plunges out of your sight, disappearing into the fog about a mile away.
Oh, Randall, did you see that just now?
See what?
It looked like a hot air balloon, but it was like spinning, almost like it was out of control, and it disappeared into that bank of fog. Like, I don't know, that's gotta be like
Yes,
maybe
it
a
sounds
mile
like
away.
this.
How weird. I feel like I should have heard that. Oh well. Was a little too excited about the mushrooms. Do you want to climb down? I'll watch.
Oh, I
I'll
guess I should
you
go
and try
first.
not to laugh.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be real easy for you to do, but I guess I can give it a try. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
You plummet to your death.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna think about that. Just one foot in
Don't
front
worry.
of the other.
Are
You're
you
pretty
below?
small. I could probably grab you.
I'm like a squirrel. Once I fall,
Don't
I
you
hit
have
terminal
pixie dust?
velocity, and maybe.
No, we snorted and
yeah,
or
you did a
threw
bunch of
all
drugs.
of the pixie dust.
Got it.
Yeah.
So,
Because I
Nolan,
didn't need it, so I used it recklessly.
you have wings. You don't need to fly. You already do.
Except I do have rope.
Oh, if you're gonna be a smart boy and use the handholds on this
There's handholds?
there's handholds and mushrooms. I don't need you to roll anything. But if you're gonna be an idiot,
No, if there's like a clearly marked path of like an intended way to get down, absolutely. I'm not just gonna fucking parkour off this 100-foot bridge just for funsies.
yeah. Good.
I can assist. I'll point to them. Be like, that's the next one. Oh, don't step there. No.
Oh, that was a close one.
All right. Oops. So, as you
How
reach
long
the-
is this going to take? You climb so slow.
Yeah, he's very slow.
I'm sorry. My feet are only so long.
And that's not very long.
As you reach the bottom, a giant crane emerges from the fog and takes flight. Just like it's the size of like a pterodon. It's fucking
Holy
huge.
shit.
And it just flies off. And it goes, oh! Oh.
Was that a loon?
I think it was the infamous Lunacris.
Oh my lord. I've heard myths of such wild beasts, but never in my life did I expect to encounter one.
Honestly, we're lucky it didn't see us. If it had, it might have turned and started to, you know... I had words there, and then they fled my body because I have no bars, but the Lunacris does.
Oh wow. I'll keep my voice down then.
And we would have been like, wow, that was amazing. He ate.
He goes,
And
move, bitch, get out the way!
Wow!
'Cause that's
Is that the infamous call of the Ludicrous?
Yes. We should probably move.
Yes.
So
Let's move.
the water level in the swamp is low, which means you guys are going to be walking through this at difficult terrain.
Okay.
And
Well, perhaps one of us is.
yeah, you can fly. So sticky mud squelches beneath your feet. There's tangled mangroves that grow out of the pools of rippling water, half hidden by the thick fog, and purple mushrooms cling to rotting logs and stumps gathered throughout the marsh. Crickets glow like fireflies and chirp serenely before they're snatched out of the air by hungry frogs. And coming in one direction are several voices joined in a marching song. Nolan, play the song. The singing grows louder as 6 bipedal rabbits wearing clothing emerge from the fog. 2 of them tug at the reins of a giant snail, and the others carry clubs and slings.
With sticks and stones would make your nose, would beat you blind and seal your clothes, but none among us can compare to unwise swift to stand up here. Scarf that's glorious, deep notorious, his deeds are truly meritorious. Very good, yes. With a wink and a grin, he showed his cunning. A crash of his scarf, he'll take off running. Quick as a boat, his long scarf trailing. Gasping, grasping, you'll end up flailing. You'll pout your men, you'll have to stare. Thanks to Angon Longstark, the ribbon prince of Trivia!
That's the song that you hear.
Jolly good, jolly good, jolly good.
Something
Wow, that was lovely. Wow.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
Are you clapping for them?
Yes.
Oh.
Should we not be?
I don't know. So you're
Maybe if I
clapping.
understood the lyrics.
Yeah, I didn't understand
it
the lyrics
says,
either.
with sticks and stones, we'll break your nose, we'll beat you blind, and steal your clothes. But none among us can compare to one wily swift and stand-up hare. Scarf that's glorious, thief notorious, his deeds are truly meritorious. With a wink and a grin, he'll show his cunning. A flash of his scarf, he'll take off running. Quick as a bolt, his long scarf trailing. Gasping, gasping, you'll end up flailing. You'll pout, you'll moan, you'll huff, you'll sneer. Thanks to Agdon Longscarf, brigand prince of Prismere.
I changed my mind. I do not clap. I have that thing where I can't understand lyrics. It sounded great.
I was to say, it sounded absolutely delightful. So
So you notice that there's 2 brigands kind of like with their weapons drawn, and then the other 2 are kind of like browbeating the giant snail.
Okay.
And the snail seems pretty hostile to these people. He doesn't want to be a part of this. So they see you. You're not attacking them. You're quiet, but like
Yeah.
they see you.
This doesn't seem like any of our business, Bramble.
And
probably not.
one of the rabbits approaches you, and she says, "Oi, my name's Jebik, and this is a robbery. If you don't resist, we won't beat you black and blue."
Oh, well,
Ah,
I'd like to not resist, but I'm going to be real. I don't really have anything.
do I have?
That's fine. Somebody, you have anything I need. I don't want treasure.
What do
What?
you need?
Yeah.
So, you need to give me a feeling of delight that you remember when you were given the best gift you've ever seen.
And
What?
you're going to take it forever?
Yes.
Get fucked.
She pulls out this gourd, and she's like, "Are you gonna do it?"
I just said get
I know
fucked.
you said. I'm looking at the little one.
You're not going to like this, but I'm awfully depressed. I can't think of a happy memory to save my life.
It's like his natural defense mechanism. It's really impressive.
Another one of the rabbits, the bandits walk. You know we have to beat you black and blue if you don't give us your memories.
Well, I mean, I guess you should call an ambulance, but not for us.
Oh!
Are you intimidating them, Nolan?
I would like to.
All right, give me a intimidation check.
Can I help?
You can.
Good,
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna start going.
Don't even.
Oh, she's
Let me at him.
rapid.
Let me at him! I wasn't able to fight anything in the carnival. I mean, anything. Do you know how mad that makes me?
I'm so pissed.
Your help allows me to turn my inspiration from a 4 to a 10. So,
You don't get inspiration.
well, through the help action.
Oh,
I get
okay,
advantage.
okay. I was like, you're not allowed that. All right. You got a 10?
Mm-hmm.
You failed. Roll initiative.
Fuck.
Oh, take my carrot wheel.
It's got music.
It's the first real fight, and it's just
Why?
the two of us.
Why couldn't I have just fucking roll this? I just roll a 20.
You rolled a 20.
One die roll too late.
Ah. I got a 19. I haven't had to fight with Bramble yet. I don't even know if I know how to do that.
I know, me too. I'm like,
So, Nolan, you got a 20?
yeah, so technically my initiative is 24, but natural 20 should, in theory, mean I go first no matter what.
And then Bramble got a 19.
I didn't level up my character.
You can do
Oh,
that right
fuck! Neither did I!
now. Level up.
I forgot that was a thing.
I have the tab pulled up to level up, and I didn't do it.
You can level up right now.
Okay, thankfully, my level 2 includes no selectable options, but I do get cunning action, which allows me to take some bonus actions, which includes, let's see, bonus action can be used to take dash, disengage, or hide. Okay. I don't get any bonus score improvements, I don't get any feats or other improvements, but I do get a little bit more HP, which is thankful. We haven't done any kind of like resting or sleeping or anything, right? Because we've just kind of gone straight through the portal from the...
I'll give you a long rest.
Are you sure? You don't
Yeah.
have to.
No, I'm gonna, because you guys have spent all day and all night at the carnival. So go ahead
Perfect.
and take your long rest because you have gone through a portal into a new world and you feel rested.
Awesome, because I have taken some custard damage that I forgot about.
The custard
so-
damage does not physically hurt you.
Okay. Well, I may have taken some other damage because I was down a few hit points. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, I am ready, Kinsey, and since I go first in the initiative order, I can begin going to give you some
There
more
are
time.
6
Thank God.
rabbits.
There are 6 of them. Holy bejeebus.
Well, I'm
Wanna
gonna
run?
say there's 4 that are coming after you because there are 2 that are just dealing with a snail.
Oh, okay. Like they're managing the snail.
They're-
Like the
yeah.
snail hasn't gone
The
rogue.
snail does
and-
not want to cooperate with them.
Okay. Okay, so first turn. Let me try to remember how to play a rogue here because I have 2 swords and I believe I'm dual wielding them. I have 2 weapon fighting, which I have to remember what that means. I was not ready at all for combat. I'm sorry. 2 weapon fighting, I think, simply just means when I take the attack action, I can attack with my offhand, but I don't add the damage modifier, I believe is what that means. So, I'm going to attack. You said there's 6 of them, or there are 4?
There's
Sorry.
4.
4 of them. So, I will attack. Is the Heron. So, it's the Heron and then some brigands.
They're all herringon.
They're all Herringons.
Yeah.
The one that came up to us, I'm going to attack.
You're gonna hit her? Okay.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
That's going to be an 8 on the first swing
That
and
misses.
a 24 on the second.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Okay. We're going to use some bone dice today.
Ooh, bone dice.
That's going to be 4 piercing damage on the second attack.
She's looking real rough.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. I'm going to... I can't do sneak attack, I don't think. Let me make sure. Once per turn, you can deal an extra damage. If you hit with an attack with a finesse or range weapon, which I did, but I don't need advantage on the attack if another enemy is within 5 feet of me and they're not incapacitated and I don't have disadvantage. Bramble, are you within 5 feet of me?
We rolled up together, so probably.
All right. If Ash is so willing, I would like to use my sneak attack ability to deal an additional 6 points of damage to this herring gun.
Fine.
Perfect. Then I will use my bonus action to disengage and take a 5-foot step back.
She is down.
Excellent. I told you, don't fuck with us, man.
Yeah, what he said.
There he left. Bramble, what would you like to do?
I have a lance.
Yeah. It's called a lance.
It's called a lance.
Duh.
Duh. I was so excited to use a lance as a weapon. So that bitch, if I would like to try to hit one that's still close.
Okay.
If there's one within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
Cool. I want to extendo my lance into the closest one.
All right, roll to hit. Stop.
Come on,
Riley, you're
D&D
supposed to be
Beyond. Why
drugged.
do you hate me? Okay, I rolled a 7, so
That
I bet that
misses.
misses. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, here we are. And it makes me mad!
You rage!
I would like to rage!
Do it!
Yeah!
It's like when Bramble rages.
So let's see. She misses with an extendo lance, and then just like fucking Dragon Ball Z style, she's like, ah! And like fucking glowing shit erupts around her.
Oh! My god.
Like going Super Saiyan, except nothing changes. She's just mad.
I think she's angry. Do you have anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay. So it goes to our 3 dudes.
No.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine.
So the first guy's gonna come at you with a club.
Of course.
That is, well, that's a 6 to Bramble.
Haha! Suck it, nerd!
Okay.
I'm too mad to be hit with anything.
The next guy is gonna come at you, Nolan.
Oh, I hope he comes at me.
Wait, are you sneaking?
No, I just disengaged and took a 5-step back.
Oh, okay, well that's a 7.
Get fucked, loser!
Everyone's rolling garbage.
Yeah, and then the other guy, the third one, is going to try to hit Charles Dickens Stab again because he talks shit. He got a 14 to hit.
A 14. Ha ha! Parry, bitch!
Ooh, nice.
And you hear, I don't know what sound a snail makes, but the snail
Or
kind
wait.
of like,
That.
is there a snail sound? The snail whips around,
Horrifying.
getting free of his restraints, and he slams into one of the bandits, the brigands. 17 to hit, so I need a 1d6 plus 2. 5, 1d6 plus 2. You get a snail that helps you. Stelios.
Stelios!
He kills one of them.
Oh, shit.
Nice. Come on, snail.
Let's go, snail, baby!
I'm gonna note that you guys do have advantage on animal handling with snails.
What?
You have advantage with animal handling with snails.
Sweet.
Alright. It is back to Charles Dickens Stab. There were only 2 bandits left.
All right. I will walk up to the closest one to me
Okay.
and swing for a 14 and a 9.
Is 14 it meets or beats, right? For
So for attacking, ties go to the meets or beats. For saving, tie goes to the defender. So if I'm
Okay.
attacking and their AC is
You
14 and I
hit,
rolled a
roll
14,
damage.
I hit.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. I would like to. I'm assuming that we're still within 5 feet of Bramble.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to use the sneak attack damage, which is going to be 5 plus the short sword damage of 10.
He's
So beautiful. Just get fucked, bitch.
Yeah.
You have one more dude.
I will do nothing. I will stand my ground.
Okay. It is Bramble's turn.
I'm gonna stab the next one.
All right, roll.
Bam!
Oh my god!
Arcadius! Perfect timing! Fuck up these Herringons!
I hate you! Why did you come back?
Hey everybody.
He just bammed in combat.
I got a 16!
That hits. Roll for damage.
Ah! Oh, you're
She's
kidding.
real mad, bud. Just fuck up the Herringons. We'll explain everything later.
8?
That misses.
No, for damage.
Oh, damage. What? He has 1 HP. So he's
Can I
real. You
spit on him?
Yeah. You can
Do you
spit
need
on
me
him.
to roll initiative?
Yeah, roll initiative, bud.
Welcome back, roll initiative.
Shit, I got a 4.
Nick, did you
Also
level up your
level up
character?
if you forgot to, like we did.
We definitely
I was this level 3, right?
Level 2, I think. Right?
level 2.
Was it level 2?
Yeah.
Okay,
You were
yeah,
level
no,
2
no,
this
I'm
whole
level 2.
time, you cheating bitch.
No, I did level myself up to level 2.
Okay.
You just get your wizard school specialization at 2 instead of 3, which is
But did you
weird.
adjust your health?
Take
I have
a long
12
rest.
hit point.
Oh yeah, take a long rest too.
Oh.
Oh.
Why is it so erotic?
Because we're fighting English rabbits.
Yeah. Alright.
So I have 12 hit points. I guess that that leveled up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
about right
Wizards
for a
are
level 2
squishy.
wizard.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
a level 2 wizard, that feels.
That feels
Right?
appropriate.
All right.
Sorry, I'm late.
No, you're fine.
A wizard arrives precisely when needed.
what he means to.
Good lord. So, this one bandit's
uh,
looking real fucked, right? So he's gonna focus all of his rage and anger on Bramble, who has hurt him with her stick. He got a 16 to hit.
Oh fuck, he hit me.
He hit you. Let me roll damage. It's not a lot. You're fine.
What kind of damage is it?
Gosh, pierce or bludgeoning.
Because I get resistance.
You take
to it.
half.
Yeah.
You take. You take 1 damage.
Is that all you got?
He
Is that it, bud?
The snail, who is helping you, decides to slam his little snail body. Oh, well, he does not hit. He misses his little snail body. Arcadius!
Aw.
What would you like to do?
How many targets are there?
There's one, and he looks like if you breathed on him, he would die.
Magic missile.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Magic missile.
5. Pew, pew,
He-
pew, pew, pew.
How do you kill him?
You only needed
All the darts just. I want to take his face off.
No! Not here
No,
too!
Jesus Christ, you take his face off?
No, I just like but like John Woo style. Like there's some doves that fly by. Like it's like
There's a
everything gets in
loon.
like real slow motion, and
No,
there's some like
Ludacris is bad.
oh kind of music that
Yeah.
goes. Yeah,
And he
it's a
dies?
John Woo style death.
All right, so
Yeah.
there were the 2 other bandits who were trying to deal with the snail have fucked off. Like, they're
Okay.
they're not about that.
We didn't want anything to do with them.
So
Who we
you
killed?
have this raging
That can't
snail.
fight me like a rabbit!
What fuck you? Is that a loon? So now you have this snail. He's a big snail.
Oh, I hate that.
That is a
no,
weird
that
noise.
feels.
weird snail noise.
Hate it.
Hate
I
it.
wanted to like the snail, and then it made that sound.
You can be friends with the snail.
Look, Snail, we'd like to be friends with you, but the noises you make, they're not good ear feels. You know what I mean? Like,
It
no,
makes
that
me feel
noise.
sicky in my tummy. By the way, where are we? What happened?
Where?
Go ahead. Roll me.
Yeah. I mean, like, we're in a place.
We're in the Feywild somewhere. I
Okay,
don't know
yes.
where. I'm not
I remember showing up
familiar.
here, and then I was no longer here.
Yeah, we
And
were
now I'm
up
back
on that bridge, like 100 feet up. Giant snail, I need you to go away. You're distracting. I'm
He
sorry.
starts like nibbling on you.
Can you at least
Ugh.
like just stand still for a second?
Someone
Jeez.
give it a snack.
So we were
What do
we were
snails
up
eat?
there on the
Nothing
bridge,
salty.
and we climbed down here, and then they sang the Herringon sang this song about like beating you black and blue and whatnot.
It
And
was
then
pretty delightful.
It was until like we pondered the lyrics and realized it was not a good song. And then one of them came up to us and they tried to rob us. And
Of
then
our
we said,
memories.
yeah, we said, get fucked. Well,
Yeah.
I think it should be important to note that they didn't want the money or treasure or anything. They just wanted like,
They just wanted to be brigands. Thieves.
They wanted our
wanted-
most cherished memory.
Of receiving
Oh.
a gift specifically.
Yeah, it was real fucked up. So we
That's
said, call an
terrible.
ambulance, but not for us, you know? And then,
Yes. And
You
then I
notice-
shot that guy
Uh-huh.
with a magic missile.
yeah, no, you
Right.
fucked him up.
Cooler
Yes.
stuff happened like before you did that.
You notice
was
that the lady who
unnecessary.
threatened you,
I believe it. Yes,
I
you're very
had
strong.
him.
she
Yes.
dropped the gourd that she was like threatening you with. Stop.
Oh. Yeah, no, that
I was,
thing.
I just have to tell the story real quick because I'm so
Okay.
elated.
Right.
Can I go?
Of why
pee while
I'm
you
late.
Tell this story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Why Arcadius is aka Mick is late. So we had sort of a mini seminar at my dojo tonight with a really badass black belt named Eli Knight.
Mhm.
And I've been this is gonna sound like fucking Greek to a lot of people, but I've been working on this rolling toe hold entry for like the better part of a month now. And I got to show it to like my head instructor because he only ever teaches at night. I typically only go in the morning, so I don't often see the head instructor. Like we talk pretty regularly, but I don't often see him. But I got to show him the entry and the finish to what I was doing, and he was like super impressed. He's like, "That's really good." Like, because I've never seen anybody else do it like the way I do it. I'm not saying I invented it, but like, because I didn't. Like, nothing in jujitsu's new. It's all like some asshole's been doing it in Brazil for like 30 years. But
Right.
he was really impressed with it, and he's like, "Oh, that's really awesome." And then I showed it to Eli, and Eli was like, "Yeah, that's good. That's really good." And like, so I just felt really cool to have like two high-level jujitsu guys be like, "That's really good. Good job, you." And I'm like,
No, that.
and then I could have had the opportunity to spar with Eli, but I can't because my tattoo's healing, so I didn't want to leak lymph all over him. So I had to say like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm healing right now, so I can't roll." So I'm a little bummed about that because
Aw.
he's awesome.
That's super cool though. Like that's like a real like fucking acknowledge me moment. Like
It was very cool. It was very, very cool. I've been working really hard on this toe hold entry. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, I straight up think about it literally all day.
I think about it every
My
day.
arm like this. What if when I roll, what if I scoop the leg with my leg? Like, literally, I've been working on it for like a month. It's driving me crazy. But I think I got it figured out, so I'm pretty happy about it. Anyway.
That's awesome.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I peed.
We were talking
Just
about
in
mixed
time.
toes.
Yep. And
It's a
how he
foot
holds
lock.
them.
It's a foot lock.
Disgusting. Okay.
And apparently, like, my grip is even worse because just like where it puts pressure on, it feels like I'm gonna break your foot in half.
Oh, that's unpleasant sounding.
Yeah.
If I do it right, I can do complete foot destruction, complete ankle destruction, and shred their ACL. If I do it like a certain way, it's pretty great.
Wow.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to visually measure a 1 ounce drink, so just letting you know that.
Oh no.
Just wanna-
All right. Does anybody want to make friends with this snail, or do you just want to send it on its way?
We can make friends with the snail.
Yeah, give me an animal handling check.
Let me find it.
Can we talk? So, question: does the snail speak English? I mean,
It
No.
speaks
common.
this.
It speaks moist.
Stop.
Ah.
I'm gonna take
Um,
one attempt at handling
any
this
of us
animal
speak?
and be done.
Snail?
You'd
No.
actually have advantage on animal handling with snails if you were in the snail race.
Oh,
That's
we-
right. And we
We're
all
all in the
were.
snail race.
Oh.
Yeah. That's good. My animal
Well,
handling
that
is
was a
+2.
natural 20. So.
Fuck yeah! Pew pew pew!
You have a best friend now, and he's gonna
Oh,
follow
I
you
got a
around
12.
and fight with you.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
I
What is
have
his
a
name?
snail.
Snelly.
What are you going to name him? Is he your child now?
I can't name him. He has a name of his own. What's
Well,
wrong
then what
with
is his
you?
name? What is his name?
I can't talk to him, Arcadius.
Well, what should
Duh.
we call him? It just what should we say? Like
Honestly,
a snail?
it could
That
be a
feels-
her. I don't know anything
Okay,
about
do you wanna
snails
look?
and
Do
how
you wanna
they think
check?
about gender.
Are you an expert in snails?
Or even if I knew snail anatomy, that wouldn't necessarily mean that the snail goes by whatever the genitalia
That's fair.
is.
The snail could identify as a complete. Yes, you're
Let's
right.
call
That
him
is true.
Snail Storm.
I love
Ooh.
it. That's your racing name. We'll race you someday, perhaps, or not. We'll race you into battle for sure. Snail Storm. I don't know. I went straight for Mortal Kombat, but that's what my brain did. Mortal Kombat.
I just like to point out, I think it's interesting when I say perhaps a snail has a name. You're like, no, Arcadius, but then, Charles points it out, and you're like, oh yes, let's call him that.
It's because I hate you.
Yeah, she
That's
doesn't
fine.
like you,
I hate
bud.
you too.
Good.
Anyway,
Should I put this snail in my inventory?
he is a giant snail.
Sweet.
You can ride him.
Yes. I don't need to do that. I can fly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Question: how giant is giant? Like size of a horse? Because she's very small, and I'm
I am
not.
I posted a picture of him.
Well, yeah, but
He's
that
a
isn't,
large
like-
beast.
Okay. So he's like a horse.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like giant to her is not giant to me, because I'm a larger.
Yeah, mechanically speaking, the giant snail is large.
Okay. Wow, so he's like really big too.
He's big.
I have a question. Charles, of the dick and stab variety, if I let you ride this snail, can it stop making sounds forever?
That seems amicable.
Brilliant. Because I love him. Look at him. Or her. Or them. But gods, I never want to hear it again.
Hey, Snail Storm, can you enact silent mode?
Silent mode engaged.
I hope he wakes you up with those noises every day.
I hope that you hear them in your dreams at night.
That's fine. I hope you do too.
And I hope that he gets slime in your nose.
I hope you put slime in your fucking mouth.
Yeah, well, I hope he puts slime
That
in your
would
butt.
have direction. That
I forgot to mention something.
Oh boy.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Yeah. Charles,
Yes, that's
Oh.
me.
you have this feeling.
Oh.
I got a feeling.
A feeling.
Ooh.
A feeling that feels feely.
That there's something here in this land that you need to find.
Guys, do you this may be like the wrong time to ask about it after murdering 6 herringons and whatnot and making Storm Surge, or not Storm Surge, Snail Storm here, our newest companion to the party, but like, do you feel that feeling?
loving
like-
feeling?
I feel it in my fingers.
It's like
I feel
toes.
it in my...
there's something here that it's calling to me. Do you feel that?
No.
No?
Is it
Just
one
me?
little voice that keeps calling you?
Is that a reference from Doug?
It is.
Oh my god! Wow!
Drumming on
Fucking
the street
core
light.
memory.
I love Doug so much.
Big! Think big!
Wanna Shaq.
What the fuck are you asking them again?
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I'm asking them if they feel this feeling that I'm feeling, and it sounds like there's something here that's like it's calling to me. I don't know how to explain it, and I feel like I need to go to it.
I mean, sure. Point
Hey, is that
away.
normal, Bramble?
Honestly, I don't know. Voice in the sky, is that normal?
You don't feel it.
I don't feel it, man. But we've got no other leads at this point, really, except for
That's a good
something about
point.
an alicorn in some shit.
Is it like
Oh,
drawing
yeah.
you in a specific direction, or you just have a general tingling sensation?
It's a general tingling sensation that something is here. Where here
Yeah, it's
is,
like
who knows?
Something's here. Maybe it is the alicorn. I mean, oh, you guys wouldn't have known that. Sorry, that was so. Before I came through, Mr. Light whispered in my ear. He said, "Mind the rule of 3: future, present, and past. Find the alicorn and free the dormant queen at last." So maybe we have to find the alicorn.
I thought for sure you were going to say free the dormant ass.
I mean, I'd love to free the dormant ass, but that's
I
I don't
takes
think-
us in a completely different direction.
yeah. I believe that changes the ESRB rating of this adventure.
Okay.
So you have a general tingling sensation that we should follow.
Do you
Yeah, but not
have-
like a general direction. Just like it exists. There's something here that I need to find.
Are you
Should
sure it's
call
not
out to it,
just
perhaps?
anxiety?
Oh, that's true. It could be
Oh,
anxiety.
that's a good point. It could just
You
be
did
anxiety.
hear Snail Storm making a lot of uncomfortable noises.
Yeah,
I felt
that's-
anxious.
Yeah.
Why? Stop.
Snailstorm, I appreciate that you have stuck to your silent mode. I know we're referencing you right now, and it must be taking everything in your power to
Better
to
not
not
press
chime
that
in
button
right
or
now.
I'm kicking you smooth off of my snail.
No, that's what I'm thanking Snailstorm for not. Like
Uh-huh.
it's
Maybe that's did you get some of his goo on you? Perhaps that is why you were tingling.
Oh yeah, I mean I am just real sticky right now, but
So are you gonna leave this gourd on the ground while you're bantering?
no, I thought I picked that up.
I didn't
but
hear
we
you.
probably got distracted by my Arcadius's bamfing.
What do you want to do
Yeah.
with it?
I want to look straight down the barrel.
Are you opening it?
Oh, it's openable. It's not just like an open hole.
No, it's a gourd.
Are you staring down the
I don't know what a
barrel of
gourd means other than, like,
D5?
Ah.
Wow.
Staring down the barrel of a gourd E5. As I'll like open it away from me cautiously.
As you do, a bright, it's like ghostly things just fly out of it. As all of the memories that were trapped
was-
in there are freed.
I was going to ask, like, do you think that's the memories?
Anyway, would you like to continue on your adventure? That's all you got.
Oh, that's wild. I hope they go back to where they came from. I don't think I could deal with other people's memories right now.
So
They'll probably be lost in the Feywild like us.
and they'll become real. No.
That
What?
too.
So the
That's
only
sad
thing
and scary.
like direction you have is Charles saw a hot
Oh, the
air
balloon.
balloon crash.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
hey,
right,
Al,
Arcadius.
did you see that actually? I know like you weren't here, but like were you elsewhere? Did you see that?
Where were you?
No. I saw very strange things where I was. Wherever I was, it was very strange.
Oh,
But I
shame.
did
Though
not
there
see that. No.
I
He was
think
in Detroit.
oh wow.
No, it was a very sandy place, and there was this young
Arrakis!
man with very high cheekbones, and they wanted to call him. Yes, there was weird chanting in the background. It was strange, and they were like, "We want to call you Madlib," and he was like, "May I be known as Pete Madlib?" And it was just weird.
Did
I
his
guess
mom
he-
say, "Take me to Target"?
Yes, Arrakis, I believe it was called. Yeah, it was really strange. And then I was here.
Oh, it's
Okay, side
crazy.
note, have you guys seen the Pokemon plushies at Target right now?
No.
There's Pokemon Plus.
Do you want to see them?
Yes, I do.
I have a problem. Hold on.
How many are there?
Oh, what about that hologram? Oh, Oh,
The boy is acquiring them for me.
Are they all in that corner?
Yes.
How many?
All the ones
do
I
they
could
have-
afford. I could only afford
the
2.
ones you could afford.
How many were there?
A lot.
Is there a Gengar one?
Yes.
I already have him.
Several.
He's giant.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This
Oh,
is
I
my
did-
new Eevee.
I think I saw the Chauncey the other day. They have Chauncey, right?
Oh, what? You
Oh yeah.
mean-
Okay. Yes, I did see the Chauncey, but that was the only one I saw.
This one's not a Squishmallow. It's like a plushie. So they have like plushies.
Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
like my Gengar.
Are those
And
the ones
then-
that have holes in them?
That you
that
can
have
fuck?
holes in them.
I don't know. I
Wait,
saw
what?
a TikTok with like a Bulbasaur with a conspicuously shaped hole in it.
That's horrifying. No. Yes.
Oh,
Oh, my
it's
god!
so good.
Wow!
He's so big.
It's got a tail.
No, I need to go to Target.
There was also a giant Mimikyu, and that one almost went home with me. Take me to Target.
Mimikyu is like the creepy Pikachu face-off
Yes.
one, right?
He's
I
like,
love
"Oh,
Mimikyu.
All right. You
Sorry.
nerds. Continue your conversation, or would you like to continue on in this bud?
Yeah, no, there was like I saw there was just this spiraling out of control air balloon. It was like I saw it. It was like spinning in the air, like it lost control, and then it just kind of disappeared into the mist about maybe a mile that way. It didn't seem too far, honestly.
Sorry, I was cuddling my snail, and I didn't hear anything you said.
Oh, that's okay. I guess we should go that way.
No!
All right. Jesus Christ. You guys begin walking. It's hard to walk. It's muddy. It's gross unless you're Bramble, who is clearly flying, or
That's my
I'm
favorite
complaining
type of
about
wings.
our snail friend, who is carrying Charles. So it's really just Arcadius walking in the mud.
Great. So I'm just walking through the shit. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm slurping through the
Perfect.
slime. And
Look,
I
before
have a
you
spell.
got here, I had to fly and wait for Charles to walk through all of this horrible swampy mud, and I will not be doing that again. Your legs are longer. You can fucking walk.
Well, can I just ride the snail? Wouldn't that be easier and faster?
Oh my god, and wear down a perfectly good snail?
Just like you're wearing down my patience. Got it. Yes. Perfect.
I feel like Snailstorm could probably accommodate the two of
hold
us.
on,
I mean,
I shall
am
return
really
momentarily.
small.
Shut up.
I just figured that you know, with your impatience, it might be best if we just get a move on.
Fine, you can climb aboard the snail.
All right. Fun. I love this. As you are trekking along on your snail and flying, you come across a bog. And it looks like there was a battle here, like, long ago. And it's littered with rusted and broken weapons and armor. And there's a lot of bones of dead, like, the fallen. What would you like to do?
Well, this
Did we
is,
loot the bodies of those rabbits before we left?
No.
Curses!
Curse our short attention span.
Got distracted by the snail and by Arcadius's whining. Ugh. Or was it his story? I don't know. His voice annoys me regardless of what he says.
Yeah, so that there's a bunch
Right,
of
what were we
bodies
doing?
and shit.
Yeah.
They're skeletons.
So this happened a long time ago, unless like bodies decompose quickly here.
I shrink my lance and then poke one.
Are you walking in there?
How far are they?
It's you could just step into the
No,
bog.
I'm
It's
not
a
stepping
Bog,
anywhere.
you said?
Yeah.
Can I fly above the bog and poke down from 10 feet up? This is
Yeah.
the closest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna do that?
I did, but not now that you've said it like that.
As you take your lance or fork or whatever it is that you're
It's a
using.
lance.
It's a lance.
Yeah.
Where's your fork?
That's a different character.
Oh. Oh, that's Boom.
How dare
That's
you?
Boom
How
Boom.
dare me. Yeah. So as you do this, you hear movement. Like shaking armor and bones are shaking and all of a
I think
sudden
I woke it up.
all of a sudden two full suits of armor just stand up.
Ah!
And they look like they're made of elven design, and their helmets are shaped like stylized owl heads. And they're about 20 feet from you guys. And they're just standing there. And I will show you a picture.
Show us.
Just
the
pretend these have
owl
like
people.
owl heads, but show me the owl people.
Ooh.
Hoot. Hoo.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Should we who with them?
Ooh, I know what that is, and I
Oh,
don't
they don't
like
look like
it.
owls.
Oh, they don't have, they have owl helmets. These are just kind of like what they
Ah,
look
okay.
like. Yeah.
Gross.
And what is everybody else doing? Aside from
Walking
you're
through
flying.
the fucking mud, apparently.
Now I let you onto the snail.
Yeah, you're on the snail. So these armors are just kind of like watching you guys. Well, you can't tell. It looks like they're watching you.
Hello there.
They wave.
We'll see. That's friendly.
Is it? I poke the same body with a lance again to see what they do.
It draws its sword and pokes a body.
I pick up my lance and wave it.
It picks
Bramble.
up its sword and waves it.
Bramble,
They both do
What?
this.
dance, dance.
They
Yes.
both start dancing.
Yes, drop it low.
You just see these like armors voguing with Bramble.
This is great. I don't get it, but here we are. Like I said, I've never been to this part of the Feywild before, so...
Do I have any idea what this may be?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, yeah, so you'd be the one for that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Dirty 20.
These are animated armors. There's nobody
Sure.
inside of them. You would know that they have been magically animated. Banging and grinding sounds come from them like a spirit of a fallen knight. They're also pretending to eat food, like Arcadius is doing.
Why are they mimicking us? I did learn from Delicious in Dungeon that they're actually not animated. They have little creatures inside of them that.
put in the chat.
Wait, what episode was that?
I did.
It's just tiny
I love that
mollusks,
show.
Yeah, I think it was from like episode 2 or 3. It was pretty.
Yeah,
early
it
on.
wasn't... Yeah, it was really early.
I love that show so
I
much.
think I'm
so
2
good.
episodes behind right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how many there's gonna be. How many episodes there's gonna end up being?
That's a good
I-
question.
it is stupidly
Because they just keep
entertaining.
kind of putting out a new one every Thursday, and I'm like,
I mean, with anime, you never know.
yeah, could be 20, could be 10.
Could be,
Could be
be
6,000.
6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be
We're running shit over
700.
here. What would you
ooh,
like to
hey,
do?
Can we start eating everything that like they do? Can we start cooking up our monsters and eating them? Is that a
No.
thing? We could... Damn it! Why not?
Because they're not in an anime.
All right.
Damn it! All right.
She's
So
got
they're,
us
are they
there.
mimicking Bramble or just? Oh, they're mimicking Arcadius too.
Yeah,
Well, if I start doing the YMCA, do they?
they do
like-
that too.
What if I take my sword and stab myself? But like,
Why would you
pretend
do
to-
that?
But like, pretend to stab myself, like
It
sleight
mimics
of
it.
hand, like like.
It doesn't do anything to it, but
Oh,
it
right, 'cause
does it.
yeah.
It's not alive.
Start jacking off and.
It just mimics you.
Gross.
It's
snail
an
doesn't
opportunity
like
for
you right now.
research. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Wait, I have an idea.
What? Of course you do.
Hold on, hold on. Ooh. Yep, hold on. Nobody say anything. Don't. This is hard.
God, what are we fucking?
No, stop. I'm trying to. I need to utmost concentration, or I could appear inside of you and make you explode into a billion pieces. Thank you.
Ew!
All right.
thought that was Nolan.
Now, let's see if I can. And he bamps in that moment.
Where does it go?
He's gone
this-
for like a minute, and then he's back. Did they mimic that? Are they gone? Are they here?
Is that a spell?
No, it's just it just sometimes he can control it. Not really.
It's like time slipping.
Kinda.
They don't do that then.
Okay. Damn it.
What if-
Oh well.
What if I create a minor illusion of biscuit gravy on myself?
They
Do
create
they-
a minor illusion of biscuit gravy on themselves.
What's your thing with gravy?
It's delicious.
But why do you keep putting it on stuff?
Well, more importantly, why did they put gravy on themselves?
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Arcadius, that salad looks real good. I haven't eaten in like a fortnight. What if I, well, I don't think I can, what if I create a minor illusion of a small animated armor? Because I can't create
Everything they do, they mimic you.
what if I hop on one foot while holding my right
They
foot
do
while
that.
pointing me- What if,
Ooh,
what
kiss,
if I,
kiss the snail. See if they do that.
yeah. What if I resolve untold traumas over years of bad relationships with my parents?
No,
That's not emotions. So they can't do that and they're not alive. So they don't have trauma to resolve with their parents.
Okay.
I mean, says you.
So
If
are they?
somebody made me out of magic and then just left me in a bog, I think I'd have plenty of trauma. Thank
Now
you.
they're having existential crisis.
Good.
So are they in the path of like where we're meaning to go, or like what do I see anything around here?
Just
like
just dead bodies and these two animated armors just chilling.
would I maybe like with an insight check or something? Would I piece together that they are the cause of the corpses?
You could look at the armor, like the armor
corpses?
on the corpses.
Yeah, I would like to.
Give me an insight check.
Okay. That's going to be a 15.
So you notice some of the armor matches these guys' armor. It's elven. And the other armor, I think Bramble might know what it is.
Would I know something?
It's Fomorian armor.
I mean, Kinsey doesn't know what the fuck you just said.
Those are evil fae.
Oh.
I'm assuming that Bramble would know something about evil fairies.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, what even is good and evil, though?
Yeah, it's just subjective.
So, I mean, it looks like the elves fought the
Fomorians.
Fomorians.
Yes.
Yes, wow, good. I'm so glad that you
No,
agree.
I'm acknowledging that I
This
hear
is
what you're
so-
saying.
Yes, of course, I couldn't have just said it and been right. You heard the smart man had to say, oh,
No,
yes, of
I'm
course.
just acknowledging that I hear you speak.
You see the
The
two
wizard and the
armors?
barbarian bickered endlessly as the.
Yeah, you see the two armors mimicking Bramble.
You see you? That's what you look like. You
And
look
the
like an
other guy
asshole.
is
The other one's
mimicking
you.
Arcadius, and they're like pointing.
You
and
see?
just-
That's you.
Yeah, no,
You
you
look like a
look-
douche right now.
Well, you look
Little
like
did they know
stupid.
that the Fomorian were elves who were among the most handsome of races, possessed of brilliant minds and unrivaled magical abilities. The physical perfection did not extend to their hearts, however, as a lust for magic and power consumed them.
Gotta last for life. Gotta last for life.
So what are you gonna do? Are you just gonna stand here and argue?
I guess
God.
I'll approach the armor? We haven't done that yet. Are they going to walk towards us, or are they going to stay exactly where they are?
They kind of like meet you in the middle. And they just stand there.
Baby,
And they're doing this
why
too.
don't you just meet me in the middle?
Can I piss on a body? Would that upset them?
You do whatever you want, bud.
I stabbed one already, and it
I
didn't
think
seem
we could
to
just
bother
walk
them.
by them and be fine.
I would like to
think.
start playing patty cake with...
Oh, it does! It does!
Yes. This is
I would
sort
like
of
to
fun.
gently caress my own face.
It touches its helmet.
Yes.
This is getting
Ooh,
weird.
What if we
I
remove
honestly don't
one
know
of our
what we're
heads?
supposed to do with this.
Could we
Yeah, can I
remove one
create
of our heads?
a minor illusion of me lifting my head off my body?
Yes! It does the same thing. It doesn't
And
remove
nothing
its
happens
helmet
because
it's
it's a bot.
copying your spell.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Oh well. It's worth a try.
Slide, slide, slippery slide.
You're just gonna, are you?
I'm gonna keep doing this because nothing seems to have occurred. So I think we should just move on.
That's
I think
fair.
so.
It's as if God is telling us to go forward and leave this armor alone.
I shall kiss the
I'd
armor.
like to take my oil
on the
flask and
head.
oil up some of the joints.
He looks
Oh,
like
good idea.
the armor looks like it's oiling up your joints too.
I'm
Did it
all
look at you and go,
greasy. Oil can?
Okay.
Can't
I
talk
think he
so-
said
No.
oil can. It must have been stuck in that pose for ages.
Y'all
Well,
are
that was
fucking
fun.
awful.
What were we doing?
Y'all are trying to find the water balloon, air balloon, hot air balloon, water
We're
balloon.
traversing through the muck.
Yes. Of
Do
the
we know where
low
we're
water
going?
swamp.
No.
We have a
Not really.
trajectory, though, right?
Well, we're sort of following Charles's tingle.
Well, no, it's the tinkle actually isn't fun. I'm just kind of like trying to go where I vaguely remember where I saw the balloon fall out of the sky.
So
I
you're
Okay.
heading
cannot
in that
see the balloon,
direction.
so I cannot help.
Yeah, it's starting to concern me that nobody else saw it, but you know.
and you are crossing the bog. All right, these armors are not going to hurt you. They just follow you till you get to the end of the bog, and then
I like
they
it.
just collapse.
Interesting.
I would like to play with them as I fly backwards.
They love you, but they can't tell you that
I
because they
love
have no
them.
mouth in which to speak or scream.
Aw.
As you walk on out of the bog and away from the friendly armors, out of the fog, you see a crumbling stone tower that rises out of the swamp, and it leans at such an angle that it threatens to keel over. Black brambles surround the base of the tower and cling to its lower half. Hanging from the crenelations of the lower side of the tower's peak is a large woven basket, and at the end of a tangle of ropes and tattered fabric. The basket dangles 30 feet above the surface of the swamp. So the tower is about 50 feet tall and 20 feet in diameter. It's on the map. As you can see, it's clearly this leaning tower over here.
Did you say it was a crenulated tower?
That's the words.
If anybody has watched Glass Cannon podcast, they would understand that.
Cren-
That is
crenulations?
extreme subset of our demographic.
Okay. All right. So the door of the tower is open.
You know what Hecate called Playotic earlier, and I was like, that's so fucking accurate. She says we're like a mystery bag of dum-dums. We're like, that's what we are.
So accurate.
I'm like, that is the most accurate shit to describe us.
I feel like I should be offended, but where's
No,
the
she didn't mean like
lie?
we're stupid. That's just what those suckers are called.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So no, we're not stupid, but we are suckers. Got it.
Yeah.
Hey, but we're also delicious, and you never know
So
what you're
you
gonna
can't
get.
approach the tower because around it are those black brambles.
And people like to lick us.
Not you.
And you would never
I was-
pay for
I was
one,
about
but
to
you'd
say,
happily
can I
accept
just
one for
fly
free.
over it?
It's a 30-foot circle of brambles. You can fly over it.
I can.
I could set those on fire if you want.
And then you'd probably set other shit on fire. Use your large, wrinkly brain.
And you
We're
hear,
not to
you
side
hear
with our-
so as you are
It
you
is very
hello?
wrinkly.
Hello?
Oh shit,
Oh,
Rapunzel's
hello.
still in there.
Hello?
Just don't yell.
Shh.
Don't yell.
Push.
Don't yell.
You can hear us even if we
Hello.
don't yell.
Listen. Shh.
Linda.
Yes,
Linda, listen. I'm in a bit of a bind, as you can observe.
Where are you? Who are you?
Look up, you dumb bitch!
Oh, wow.
And you see, he's adorable. Hold on.
Show
Oh
us.
my
He just called you a dumb bitch.
I mean,
He's so
you know.
cute.
Oh, but if I did it, then it's like the worst thing
Well,
ever.
yeah, because you're the worst.
I am
You
not
don't have real married couple energy, you know that?
Ew.
gross.
What a sexy beast.
Oh, wow.
What?
That
what?
is.
What? Oh no, I'm missing it. Show it to
Whoa.
Oh. Hello. Why
Hello there.
do you have such a mustache, my good man? Dragon thing. What?
For the
Why?
ladies.
It's a.
Listen,
You've got a man's face.
I
with a
have
dragon's
exposition.
everything else.
I bet he
Ladies are
is
into
dragging
that.
something, all right.
Dragging his
Dragon
dick
teeth.
across your face.
Oh, you walked right into that one, Bramble.
I feel like I need a French accent to talk with this man.
Oh, oui,
Oh.
oui.
Listen,
Baguette. My name.
Croissant baguette.
Oh, titi croissant. See, I also speak.
Shut up, I'm trying to give you exposition.
Oh,
What's the
sorry, God.
exposition?
My name is Sir Tavalar. Hello. You like my
Hello.
mustache? I'm one of the Summer Queen's loyal servants. I ask, please,
I
that
vibe
you
with her.
free me. Please free me. You see, I'm in the midst of a daring escape from the vile Bavlorna Brightstraw.
Do I know who that is?
No.
Fuck.
Our balloon was set upon by an ill wind and was sent plummeting to its current unfortunate location. My pilot, the Honorable Wigglewog, did not survive, bless his soul,
Oh.
and I have been trapped up here for a while now. Help me, I must tell my queen of the fall of Prismere.
Now,
Well,
point
what's
of-
wrong with Prismere?
It's fucked up.
All right.
I have a few questions
fair
real
enough.
quick.
Yes,
So, you say you've been trapped up here for a while, but I think I just saw your balloon crash.
it's
Number
been
one.
a while. Have you not been fucking around?
Okay, fair. Okay, I received that question. Question number 2,
We
you
were
have
assaulted by
wings.
some rabbits.
Well, how are you stuck?
You see, I lost. There are 2 serpents asleep in the brambles just outside the tower door, and if you wake them up, they might put a squeeze on you, or worse, eat me.
But you
Ooh.
could just
So I
fly
shouldn't set them on
away.
fire.
You can't just assume people can fly because they've got wings. My gods.
You see,
Oh, is that ableist? I'm sorry.
I'm a little stuck. I can't exactly fly away.
Did you put your ding-a-ling in the little hole in the tower?
Oh my god, no.
Did
Are
you
you
get
sure?
your little wing-wong stuck in the crenulations?
I'm stuck in a bird cage. Sorry, I'm stuck in a bird cage.
Why are you in a bird cage?
Just please help me.
That didn't answer the question. You sort of dodged it. Why
I
are you
think
in a
he's
bird
into
cage?
BDSM.
I don't have
Is
an
this a
answer.
sex thing?
I was captured here, and this is where I am now. What do you want?
Well, who
You were
captured you?
captured within the last 30 minutes?
I literally told you about a woman the evil lady.
Okay, so here's the question.
Oh my
if I
God.
grease you up, could you slip through the birdcage bars?
No, I cannot.
Oh,
I mean,
Well-
is there a key nearby? Can I fly up there and just unlock it?
You could try.
Now we're in the Caribbean.
Bramble,
for
is
some
that a sex
reason.
joke that you just made in the chat?
What?
Most people don't complain about being stuck in the bramble.
They
That
were
feels-
talking about he's stuck in the bramble. I was like, well, most people don't complain.
That is a sick. God damn it. God damn it.
That's what I've been doing. Haven't you noticed?
Sorry, well,
If the opportunity for a sex joke pops up in the chat, I jump on it.
Fair enough. I
Would
get
you
it.
like to fly up there and see him?
Yeah.
Okay, so you fly up there and you see that he's just you see the corpse of his buddy Wigglewog. He's a bullywug pilot.
Oh.
He did. In the he's in the basket. Like somehow the balloon kind of like flew into this tower, right? And at the bottom of the basket of this balloon basket is a silver bird cage, and on its side is Sir Tavalar in it. And he's a little fairy dragon, right?
I was about to say,
Oh,
he
he's
can't be
small.
that big.
Yeah, he's little. He's a little guy.
Just a little
He's a
guy.
little guy.
So can I just pick up his little bird cage and fly it back down
very
with me?
You want to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can do that.
cool. There you go, bud. You're free, kinda. We gotta figure out how to get this open.
I would like to be free of the bird cage.
Yeah, I'm working on that part.
I gotcha. I'll walk up to it and pull out my little thieves' picks and
It doesn't work. It
Come on,
doesn't
isn't
work.
this your whole thing? Come on, Dick and Stab.
Doesn't work.
it seems like fuck, there goes another pick. Shit, hang on.
Well, why don't you attack it? Why don't you
like-
hit it with your
It just
what weapon do you have, Bramble? Hit it with that.
I just fine. And then I'll pull out my fucking short sword and hit it.
It takes no damage.
I've seen
Ooh,
one of these
perhaps
before.
if we bent the bars.
It takes no damage.
I think it's magic. Could you
I
like
think
do
so,
your
too.
wrinkly brain shit on it?
Fine. Fair enough. Let me. Can I investigate this thing? And
Just
Give me
like
an Arcana check.
just do like and then get the information
yes.
you need to the brain. It works like this, right?
Oh, you guys are
that's a
exhausting.
23.
You can tell that this is a magical bird cage with magic emanating around it, and you know that it to be abjuration magic. Abjuration magic.
Abjuration, yeah.
Yes.
I believe it's called abjuration.
Abjuration.
Duh.
That's creation
Sure.
magic, isn't it?
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
You sound like that little bitch I knew at that one wizard school.
Arcadius, I went to wizard
Was it the wizard school we were at yesterday?
Oh, that one sucked. That was terrible. Anyway, yes, this is indeed enchanted with abjuration magic.
What does that mean?
God? What does that mean?
It means you need spells to open it, like knock.
It's
It
protection
means
magic,
we will
like
it
shields
is-
and whatnot.
Yes, indeed. So if I use this
Well, then
spell,
break it.
well, I have to take a nap or something and look through my spell book here. Hold on. Can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see.
So-
While he's
Hold
taking
on.
a nap, he's just like, look. Ravlona is a terrible hag, right?
Like
She lives-
legitimately a hag or like
yes,
hag as a slur.
legitimately a hag.
Brilliant.
Yes, she lives in a spooky cottage on stilts at the heart of Downfall, which is like a bullywug
Fun
settlement.
fact, knock is not a spell that's available yet.
But I'm stuck in this cage forever.
You were definitely stuck. Hold on, I'm
Oh
looking
no,
at
there's
this.
gonna come
probably
along
something
with
in the
us.
tower. Now, is this hag allergic to wittershins by chance?
What the fuck is a magician?
I honestly don't know. A unicorn said it to me in my brain while I was riding on a carousel.
Yeah, I gotta
Oh.
tell you, you're in some deep shit. I'm not
It's
getting
fine.
you out.
It's fine. There is Jingle Jangle. That is his name. Goblins have weird names.
They do.
Jingle Jangle has the key to my bird cage.
Like, why
know
could
where
you
he
do
is.
floating disc but not knock? What a crock of shit.
That's a second
Well,
level spell, isn't it?
where is Jingle,
No, it's first
Jingle,
level.
Jingle?
Oh wow.
He
okay.
lives
Hear my
atop
sleigh bell ring.
Tillamy Hill. It's not far from here. But
So we'll just take you with us,
Ooh,
and then
wait.
we'll beat him up. We'll take the key, and then you're free to go.
okay, that sounds fantastic. But I have some things I need to tell you before we set off.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
More exposition.
Yes, I have tea.
Run your tiny Oh, I love tea.
Look. The bullywugs of Downfall are quite courteous and welcoming, provided you do not offend them. Right, I told you about Bavlorna just a second ago. She lives in a spooky cottage. You asked if she was allergic to wittershins. I don't know what the fuck that is. But,
Got it.
But, she has the ability to conjure tiny minions that look like herself. It's very weird.
That's kind of cute.
And she has two sisters that she hates. Right, and together the three hags form the Hourglass Coven. Right? And you have to use this artifact called Igbil's Cauldron. The coven has frozen time in Zyblina's palace, trapping the Archfey inside. And that's what I'm trying to tell Tatiana.
I got a lot. I appreciate the information that you've given me, but I'm sitting here trying to write this down, and I'm reading back my notes, and it makes no sense. Can I read this back to you real quick?
Yes.
Okay, so we got a hag who resides on stilts in the heart of Downfall. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Okay, and the bullywogs of Downfall are awful nice as long as you're not rude. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And then
So Bramble
Bevlana
should
has.
not speak to them.
I'm a Fae person. I know
shut
how
up
to
for a
be
moment.
nice.
Fuck it.
I'm
my
sorry,
God.
I just was unaware that you know.
Bevlana and her two sisters form
you
the
drinking
Hourglass
again?
Coven. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and then Bevlana herself can actually summon tiny minions that look like her, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then
Do
what
the
is it about
Bullywogs
the
know how to
Hourglass
offer
Coven and
alcoholic
They-
advice?
They used an artifact called Igbil's Cauldron and froze time in Zyblina's palace and have trapped her inside.
This is like when you're first
This is
starting to
a lot.
read a new fantasy novel.
Yeah,
and,
this is
all
like
of
reading
the-
like
Dude.
all the names of,
Shannara
like-
Chronicles or
yeah.
some shit for the first time. You're just like,
Like,
there's
What is
a
the
lot.
quiz- Kwisatz
Go back to
Haderach?
the- yeah.
Yes, who's the Kwisatz Haderach?
You're like, what?
Moadib.
is
Kwisatz
Sabrina?
Haderach gave a dog a bone.
I don't know if you know. Are you familiar with the Witchlight Carnival, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light?
No,
Well, is
Oh.
Sabrina a patron of some sort?
she is an archfey. I imagine that people could take her as a patron.
Oh, I wonder if she's the patron.
She is.
He wonders
God,
aloud.
thank you.
I told you that.
Okay, I was like scanning through my notes trying to find that answer.
That
Okay,
is
perfect.
known information.
Okay,
It is
Oh, hey.
known.
that's the patron of the Witchlight Carnival, and if she's trapped in the castle, in the Igwil's Cauldron, or in the palace, whatever, I'll fix that note later. Maybe that's why things are going weird.
I have a more important question.
Yeah.
Is the Summer Queen in D&D Tatiana and not Titania?
I don't know. I can't read.
Okay. I'm just wondering, because that would be a hilarious, like, just minor tweak to...
Titania.
It's Titania.
Titania.
Okay.
Titania.
Yeah, Tit.
Tit.
Titania.
Look, you can't open my cage. That's fine. You just go find Jingle Jangle, and he'll get the key.
Jingle, jingle,
What's everybody's
jingle.
passive wisdom?
14.
You mean our passive perception?
Yeah.
I'm a 10, bro. I ain't wise.
Mick.
Monkey brain, Mick.
Mick.
I'm looking.
Rolling.
Passive
Rolling.
perception.
Yeah.
Oh, mine's a 12.
Or no, 14. Pardon me.
Cool.
So it's just me. I don't notice shit.
No, none of you do.
Well, ass.
All right, well, I guess we should go to Telemy Hill then.
Well, so will we just leave him in the cage? That seems.
Well, no,
Well, yeah, we're
carry
gonna
the
take
cage
him with us.
We got a giant snail.
Yes,
Pure
that's
playoff.
fair.
See, I can't read
Shouldn't we-
either because I just
should-
read that in the chat as
Playoffs.
purple something. I don't know what my brain did, but that's definitely not purple.
Purple
Perhaps-
rain.
Should we bury your friend and honor him?
See, are you going to make me go back up for the body?
That does seem
Well,
like a
only
lot
if
of
he
work,
wants
guys.
to bury his friend. Only. Oh, ooh,
Do you want to
you
bury
know,
your friend?
No.
Or we could eat
Okay.
him and give him a proper burial. Wait,
Did you
I'm a
say we could
necromancer.
eat him?
No, I didn't say that. You misheard me. But if we bring your friend, perhaps your friend could be your friend again, just slightly different. It's recycling. Trust me.
No.
Did
Are you
you
sure?
go necromancer? Is that what you're trying to say?
I did. I am Arcadius the Macabre, after all.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Exactly. Your friend could be your friend again, just slightly different.
I don't think you need consent for that.
Are y'all gonna just go?
Wanna get the corpse?
No.
Bring it with? Maybe.
I can go get the corpse.
I think there'll be other opportunities for corpses.
I'm leaving
maybe.
the corpse.
Fine.
The corpse with the cute
Fine.
name.
Fine.
To Tellywell Hill!
As you
Say,
are
could've brought the
traveling
corpse.
through all of the mushy, muddy water, you,
Atop a snail.
on top of Snail, carrying a purple dragon man,
Carrying a purple dragon man in a cage.
5 mud miffits emerge from the muck around you. And they ask you, we'll let you buy if you can guess our favorite food.
Oh no, this.
Each one of you gets one guess.
Can we have an aside for a moment?
No, but what I wanted to say immediately was really funny and it might be worth it. Fine, we
Alright,
can have
go
an
ahead.
aside. No, it's
Right.
alright.
I just look. I'm afraid that whatever we say, the answer is they're going to eat us either way. I'm just gonna
Oh,
put
because
those
we're their
concerns out
favorite
there.
food.
Yes, that could be the answer.
Oh,
yes.
that's clever.
Put that out
So
there.
then, do you want to just jump them?
No, say your funny thing first. You may be right.
No, I've changed my mind. I was actually just going to take the cage that our new friend is in and just hit one of them with it.
No, that's really
That-
hilarious. I think you should
that
do
is-
that.
No,
That hurts,
you shouldn't do
don't
that.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So I turn
You said
around
that-
and I take
hold
the
on.
cage and I swing.
Just roll some damage for a cage.
What damage should I use for the
1d4.
Okay.
Roll Positive Gaming wants to know what flavor methods.
They're mud. They're mud miffits.
Mud flavor methods.
Chocolate.
Yum, yum, yum.
You're gonna hate their answer.
Ah. 2.
Okay, you give them 2. And now I need to pull out my notepad. Oh god.
Eat cage, bitch!
Is it mud? Do you like mud? Sorry, my friend hit you.
Wrong answer! You! Man on the snail!
Question:
Which
what
one?
happens if we all get it wrong? Are you gonna eat us?
You die!
Ah, okay, that tracks. Yeah.
Hold on.
You made an alright weapon, but I think I'm gonna stick to my lance.
I think I know the answer to this one, actually. It's obviously Little Caesar's Crazy Puffs.
You're right!
And if you tell me I'm wrong, you're lying!
No. The Miffid goes, it's mud pies, bitch!
Ah, but he said mud.
I said
You
mud.
have to
That's
say
a subs-
pie!
No,
That
you said
seems-
favorite type of food.
Yeah, that's a category.
Persuasion.
All right. Oh, that's actually
persuasive
pretty
are
good.
you?
Persuasion. Ooh.
I'll be shocked if you have a
that's
high
a
charisma.
13. That's not great. It's a 13.
It's not.
Roll
It's
a
above
four-
average.
Yeah, it's all right.
I love these sounds. These sounds are great.
Terrible noises.
Did
I
one just
don't.
take a piss?
Yeah, what's going on?
You got a 13?
Yeah.
They aren't. No. No. Roll initiative.
Damn it.
These
That
are
one's
terrible sounds.
My
I know.
initiative is terrible. That's a
Ah!
5.
Do 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 do.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
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 13.
I'm gonna make this fair and roll initiative for all of these, because there's, you know.
What? 100?
No, there's 5.
Bring it on.
Give me a second.
That sounded very much like Gollum.
Follow the lights.
I just want to see Kinsey hit something. Nothing says love and like seeing someone punk beat by some punk beat by
All
a
right.
really pissed off
Kinsey,
butterfly.
what did you get?
Huh?
What did you get?
13.
Mick.
I got a 5.
Wow.
Yep.
Charles Dickens stab.
I got a Fuck, I just forgot the math. 9 plus 4. What is that? 14? No, 13.
13.
13.
Okay, let me order these real fast.
I really love the mud muffin sounds.
Oh, come on.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, what?
I finally found where I could order the new Marvel Disney Plus shows that went on Blu-ray today. I've been looking all day to try and find where I could order them from.
Charles.
Charles.
You
That's
are
me.
up.
Charles.
Charles.
Charles, old boy.
All right, so there's 5 of them.
Yes.
Hello,
Okay.
I should talk like Gale. Charles, it's delighting to see you. No.
Are there
I would
any
take the snail sounds over that.
that are next to or within 5 feet
They
of
are
me
like
and another ally?
encircling you.
Okay.
Oh.
So
I
y'all
would
are all
like
together.
I would like to attack the one that is within 5 feet of me
They are
and
all
Bramble.
within
or-
5 feet of you.
Okay.
Question, can I try and intimidate them first?
You can try to intimidate on your turn.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair, that's alright.
Okay, Charles.
First attack is a 9.
That misses.
Second attack is a 15.
That hits.
I would like to use. Let me actually dictate the dice here. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that's going to be 6 total damage, piercing.
All right. I have to do a calculator. Okay.
They're Murlocs, god damn it!
Yeah. Did you see the Murloc I made behind Nolan? I cross-stitched that. All right.
It just
Bramble.
says
It says.
burble.
What would you like to do, Bramble?
I'd like to stab.
To stab? Roll to
Ta-ta!
hit. Ta-ta!
Ha.
This music fucking slaps.
14.
That hits. What damage?
Sweet.
Who are you hitting? The one like closest
Oh,
to you?
come on. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yes, the one closest to me.
Alright.
That sound, by the way, is called squelching.
Ew.
The snail one?
No, the one that you were like, is that just taking a piss?
Oh.
It's called what now?
Squelching.
Of course it is. Oh, man.
Alright, so this first Miffit tries to punch you with his little fists.
Come at me with your tiny mud fists. Bitch.
9 to hit.
Loser.
Yep. Loser! You're a loser! The second Miffit will turn to Charles and try to. I'm gonna say a 9 misses.
It does.
Yeah. All right. Up
Loser!
next is the snail.
You're a loser. How's that
You're a
fair?
That's right, the snail! Go into battle, my sweet snail boy! But don't make any sounds.
Snail storm
No!
attack!
Let me pull up his stats for So
I'm
he
gonna
got
just
a
keep. The snail
14
is
to
faster than
hit.
Arcadius.
Yeah.
My initiative rolls have been shit today. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. What the fuck is up with that?
It's weird.
Arcadius is distracted by his toe grip.
Toe hold.
Toe hold,
It's a
sorry.
footlock.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's the toe hold is
It
what
was
you
a
have to do. You know,
He
whenever
does-
you're wearing chanclas, and you have to
Chancla.
like, you know, grip the shoe so that it doesn't come off. Toe hold.
Naturally.
He does 8 damage by slamming his little snail body into the Miffit that Bramble just attacked. Okay, Arcadius, it is your turn.
Okay. Am I on the snail still?
Do you want to be?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're
Like, I
just
don't need to
riding
get
on
in
him like it's a rodeo.
Yeah, I don't need to get down there and all that nonsense. I'm a wizard. Oh, Wizard Holmes. I ain't trying to get all up and close. So I stand up on the snail and I kind of hold my staff aloft and I'm like, "Hear me, Mephits! For 'tis said, those who cross the way of us will hear the bell toll, signifying their doom. Now is your last chance, or you shall hear the bell and be cursed forever." And I want to point one of them and cast Toll the Dead and see if that scares the shit out of him.
Okay.
The dead.
So he's got to make a wisdom saving throw of 12.
Yeah. Well, that's a 6.
That doesn't hit.
Sucks to suck,
So
dude.
that's gonna be a D12, 1d12 damage. Hold on,
Hell yeah.
I don't have a D12 out. Yes.
How dare you?
Yeah, indeed. Okay. Ooh, that's 11 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
See, it's my damage rolls that
So
are
he hears
trash.
the toll. Do they freak out, or does he freak out? Because I'm like, whoa, and shit.
He freaks out. That one.
He hears the toll. You're all cursed. You're all cursed. A pox upon you.
A pox upon your house.
A plague on both.
If you
your
see a fucking raven show up, be scared too.
They're gonna need the assistance of Tony P. Dingleditch.
He kind of poops himself a little bit, but it's mud, so like it.
Oh no. Oh no.
So his buddy, seeing his friend freak out, kind of like turns and tries to do his mud breath at you.
Ew.
That
I'll fucking breathe at me, bro.
It almost sounds like the aliens from Alien Invasion or Mars Attack.
Yes!
Give me
Don't
Mars
run,
attack.
we are your friends.
dexterity
Don't
saving
run.
throw.
We are your friends. Don't run. We are your friends.
Arcadius,
The movie scared me as a child.
dex saving
What
throw.
a-
That movie horrified me as a child.
Yeah.
I got a 16. Damn, I'm
Alright.
dexterous for a wizard.
You avoid
Very stretchy.
being spit
Wink.
on by, it's like this viscous mud that he just throws up out of his mouth at you.
Aha! You missed me, gross bitch.
Ew!
And the last Miffit is going to try to attack Charles.
That must be the squelching that we hear occasionally.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, these rolls suck. I got a 5.
I feel
Back
like we've
to
all
the
been
top.
rolling pretty bad.
Yeah, Charles!
Charles will attack
Charles.
the one immediately in front of us. Jesus Christ, with a 6 and a 9.
That
Or wait, no, a
misses.
6 and a 12.
That missed. Oh, no, the 12 hits.
Okay. That's a little bit better damage-wise. That's going to be 10 total piercing damage.
This Miffit looks rough. Like he's having a
This
bad
music
time.
is
It fucking slaps.
Oh, for
All right.
sure.
it's really good.
What other attacks do you have, bud?
Actually, it should get 4 more HP because I forget my offhand attack doesn't do modifier damage. It's just raw D6. So it has 4 more HP. I
Oh,
lied.
okay.
I shouldn't have told you that, but I'm gonna because I'm honest.
I'm bad at math.
Just
Okay,
do
it
a
still
plus
looks
4.
like shit.
Yeah, it still looks like shit. It's still ugly. It's a fucking
Yeah,
mud
it's
method.
made of mud, Bramble.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't know how to stop.
Kill them. That's how we stop.
Okay, I stabbed the one again.
Roll for damage.
You mean to hit? Because I
Yeah,
definitely
sorry, roll
missed
to
it
hit.
because I rolled a 7.
Oh, yeah, their armor class is an 11, so...
Fuck!
Can we roll better?
Yeah, can y'all do better? It's my turn!
They're just so wet. What I thought was body was just mud.
Does a 14 hit you, Bramble?
Yes.
So he goes to punch you. Because
Nice
he's
dick.
rude. for 4 damage, bludgeoning damage.
Oh, oops.
He's an asshole.
Ow! You little shit!
He laughs at you. Charles!
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
It does not.
It doesn't? Okay, you missed. Aha! Snail's turn!
Snail!
Snail! Okay, he misses. That's a 1.
Womp 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 womp.
Arcadius!
How many of them are there again?
There's 5.
Magic
Yeah, we
missile.
keep attacking and we just keep missing.
You can't miss with magic missile.
True.
True.
This is true. But I
And-
could use raves.
I'll use magic missile.
Yeah, please.
A magic
Yeah.
missile. Pew pew.
Yeah, I'm gonna pew pew.
Fucking roll positive gaming coming up with all the Latina Chonkla like household homebrew
Oh,
items.
I'm
damage.
so down.
How much?
2.
2? To
I
all
should
of
just done
them?
Toll the Dead again. Huh?
To how many?
It's
The one
4
I hit
at
Toll the
first
Dead
level, or it's 3 at
'Cause he had
first level,
11
4 at
damage.
second level.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll hit the one I used Toll the Dead on because he took 11 damage, so I'll hit him with both.
Okay.
Pew pew.
He's looking rough.
Damn it. Okay. That's all I got. I'm a wizard.
I'll tell you how much HP
I'm a
they have
wizard.
later.
I'm a wizard.
What was that?
I think that was him throwing up mud.
Tell him to stop.
This Mifid's gonna try to attack the snail.
How dare!
See? Okay, look. Roll
That's gonna
positive gaming's
hit.
got the right idea. If you kill these things, toss them in a buttery crust. You could open a food cart at the carnival and sell Memphis
No,
mud pies.
no,
Yes.
no.
We could delicious in
Ash
dungeon this
business
shit.
already
opportunity.
said we can't delicious in dungeon.
Damn it. All right.
The snail takes 2 punching damage because he's a snail.
How dare!
Arcadius,
What if
does a
we're
10 hit
really-
your AC?
I think it might. It
think
does
it
not.
says-
Good for
Ooh.
you.
It misses?
'Cause
Alright, cool.
mine's at 12.
Good.
Wow.
Charles!
Charles, that's me.
Charles.
Here we go. That's a little bit better. We got a
Here we
24 and a 14 to hit.
Those both hit.
All right, first roll is going to be 11 damage.
He looks really bad.
All right, and then the second attack that you said hit is going to be 6 damage.
To that same guy,
Yeah, to the
he's
same
fucking
ones.
dead.
So that's
Okay, so he like explodes.
uh-huh.
So
Like,
I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
oh god damn it!
Oh, I
What
forgot
kind
they
of horse
explode.
shit is that?
Oh,
Yeah, they
oh, that's
Uh,
actually really good.
That'll be 19 though.
That passes.
I got a dirty 20.
What are
That
we doing?
passes. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
So nimbly, bimbly.
I got a 3.
That fails. You are restrained until next
And-
turn. You
There's
you
a way I
can
can just like pop that into here, right?
you
Conditions.
just do a strength saving throw. the next time around.
Restrained. Cool.
Whose turn was it? It's this Mifid's turn. Wait,
I think
Bramble,
these are
it's your turn.
Toms.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You've got to be kidding me! This is such bullshit! What do I have to do to get out of it?
Strength saving throw.
You're very
Oh,
strong.
you-
Be
You
strong.
should be so strong.
Yeah.
Be an
Don't
athlete.
jinx me, you guys!
You're a little
Be an
tiny
athlete.
little fairy. How strong could you be?
17.
That you break free of this mud. You're like, ah!
This is stupid! Ah!
Perfect. Unfortunately, that is your turn.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. This Mifid is gonna go. That's a 4 to hit Arcadius.
That didn't hit.
Yeah,
Doesn't
no,
hit.
does not hit. Alright.
I'm
Snail.
a very nimbly wizard.
Snail fails. Arcadius, it's your turn.
Fuck him up, Arcadius! let's toll the dead again.
All right.
Do it.
The boy who's already hurt, he's got to make that save.
What is it?
It's got to be a wisdom saving throw of 12.
Well, it is a 13.
Oh, he did it.
That passes, but they still take
It
1d8.
takes half damage. Yeah. Give me that damage.
6.
6. He isn't looking great.
Wait, hold on. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it takes 1d12 damage.
Okay, then roll a 1d12.
So, but that isn't.
See, I thought the D12 was if they were at full health and
Yeah,
I don't know.
If they're missing any hit points, it takes 1d12. That's fine. We'll just go with 6.
You hit the
I
first
fucking-
one with a D12.
Yeah, I fucking read it wrong the first time.
It's okay.
That's my
It
bad.
evened out. Well, he's looking real gross. All right. This Miffit rolls a 1 to hit Charles.
Charles.
And another 1 to hit Bramble.
Hello, Charles. I'm listening.
I
Charles,
appreciate
okay.
they're at least incompetent.
they suck. These are my Misty Mountain Gaming dice.
Wow, you should get a refund because they have a natural 20 guarantee.
Yeah.
They do?
No, but they do have a lifetime warranty.
That's made up. It's not real.
That's made up.
I mean,
Don't
that's
tell
fake.
them we said that.
They
That's fake.
definitely do according to Skydog, but that's...
That noise sounded like a shit. A wet fart. All right. Nolan, what's your rolls?
For my attacks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my turn again. God damn it! Okay, that's gonna be a 13 and a 10.
The 13 hits.
All right. That's gonna be 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 piercing damage.
It is dead. As you kill that second Miffit, the others scream and laugh and dive into the mud. You are out of combat.
Oh boy! What a fucking... That was wild!
I'm disgusting.
Ew.
Oh wow, there was animated armor noises. I didn't see that, even though I kept looking.
So many sounds happening. It's so
I
distracting.
know. There's a lot of clanks.
There's a lot happening. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Why?
After you have finished your fight, you notice that the swamp water is starting to rise.
This is bad. This is bad.
I don't
mean,
think I
for
can
you.
swim.
Get on the snail.
Luckily for you, you're on the snail.
Wait, we killed
Oh.
them? When did that happen?
We
What?
didn't kill them all.
We killed one of
Oh.
them, and then the
You
remaining
killed
ones
2,
dumped
Oh.
into the...
and they
Okay.
fucked off.
When they killed
They were
2, calm down.
threatened.
They were threatened.
Or they're making the swamp rise. I didn't know they could do that.
But can the snail go faster? Can we...
It's a snail!
Just saying. Don't you do some fairy bullshit to make him go faster?
Some fair budget. You know what? Yeah. I
Well,
don't want to
water
come back
illusion
for
a carrot
that.
on a stick.
The water gets about 5 feet.
Wait, hold on. I have an idea. I lean down to the snail and go, yip, yip.
The snail, you need to lean up to it.
Oh, I lean up to the snail and go, yip, yip.
It puts its snail, like cute little snail mouth on your face
Oh,
and
that's...
leaves
Well,
snail
it's
slime.
worth a try anyway. That's an Avatar reference that
I
I
know.
just learned the other day.
That you just learned the other day?
I never watched the show before.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
today.
What?
Congratulations on your
Yeah.
I got
first time.
shamed into starting to watch it, so if that makes people feel better. By like 4 people, I was
Really,
shamed pretty
It was
significantly.
just surprised I hadn't seen it.
No, I
Shit.
straight up got shamed. I shared a meme and I was like, Avatar fam, explain this meme to me. And then like 4 people were like, you need to fucking watch this or I'm gonna come to your house and kick the shit out of you. And I was like, okay, let's...
Just enjoy the
mean,
fact that you are
yeah.
living thousands, if
Fans.
not millions of people's dreams of experiencing it for the very first time.
I am indeed. Panda, I told you. I was already shamed. I don't need to be shamed more, thank you.
All right.
He is one of today's 10,000. We should embrace that and not shame him.
It's true.
So, You guys
didn't watch
carry
it, I
on
missed it.
through the mud and water.
Yes.
You are greeted by the scent of sweet-smelling fruit. It's damp, downy, silvery green moss blankets a gentle upward slope before giving way to a craggy ridge that marks the top of a hill. You see dozens of enormous willow trees that dot the hillside, swaying as though in a breeze, despite the absence of one. You are in Telemi Hill.
Oh.
If you want to take Sir Tavalar off of here. so we
Hey,
can
Sir
see them.
Tavalar, I think we're here.
I meant the picture of Sir Tavalar
Oh.
on the map.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I like the way he said it better.
Oh.
Sir Tavalar, we're here.
Hey, buddy, wake
Like,
up.
know the map.
We're
you
home.
idiot.
Did you have a good car ride?
Yeah, we're used to a good nap.
Snail ride? Here's some McDonald's French fries.
So this hill is over to the right of the Leaning Tower.
Hey, buddy.
See.
Hey, big guy.
I'm
What?
getting real low.
Oh,
Sounds
shit.
getting real low, big guy.
I was sleeping.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
What you thinking about?
oh,
I
you
hope
know,
it's-
stuff.
I hope it's where Jingle Jangle is, because I don't like the vibe of this hill.
Yeah, as you move up the hill, a bunch of trees just start approaching you.
Oh,
Oh,
of
no.
course.
Speaking Sylvan?
And
I don't speak Silver.
they
like
speak
our,
in common.
Like our TikTok?
They speak in common, and they're like, "Hello,
Oh, hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello there. Hello
how
there.
are you doing?
Hello there.
Hello there.
Feeling pretty great. I'm great. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to Lemmy Hill. How long are you going to be staying?
Companions?
Just as
How
long
long
as
are...
our little visit takes.
Oh,
Yes.
we just like to make sure we're prepared for our guests.
Are you gonna tell us where we can put our weed?
You know, you could put your weed in there, and he points at like a hollow rock that opens up.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Yes.
This accent is...
I feel
This-
like it's getting really windy all of a
There's
sudden.
no wind here. What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hello. Have you seen any loons about?
Oh!
No, the Lineker's is back.
Oh, that's our patron Ludicrous. Do y'all got any good kush?
I would like to use Druidcraft to make a weed.
Oh shit!
Make a weed.
My friend injected one weed. He died. So what brings you to Tilimini Hill aside from the weed?
Is that a weed?
Is that I'm
Calling
calling
the
the police? Is that police? I'm calling the
You
weed.
tell me if you're a
420 when
cop.
smoking.
Are you high right now?
But why are you here?
Oh, we're looking for a goblin named Jingle Jingle Jingle.
Oh, jingle, jangle, jingle. I don't know that
Uh-huh.
goblin, but I know jingle, jangle. Sounds like
That
the
one.
sound of keys being jingled, jingled.
And
Yes.
you know, a key is what he has for us.
She.
Or she. Yeah.
She. Jingle,
Yeah,
jangle is a she. And she is so friendly and nice, and she collects keys. I think that is her, what do they call the autism people who
A
really
special
like
interest.
things? Special interest. Most like trains, but she likes keys. You know, she likes keys so much she has a coat made of keys. It's very
that's
loud.
sick.
And she jingles and jangles when she walks.
Oh, that's why they...
Ah.
Okay,
Yes.
it all makes sense now. Where
I
is
wonder
she?
if this is a
Jingle,
Peppermint
jingle.
Andy situation.
Jingle Jingle. Call the girl
Is this-
Jingle Jangle. Jingle Jingle.
That is a song from Ludacris. Have you heard it?
Yes, it's a hit. Love
It
it.
is perfect. It's
It
hideous
slaps.
hit in all of Prismere. Anyway, what were you asking?
Oh yes, believe it is off his fuck chicken and beer. Whatever.
What?
Do you call him Luna or is it just ludicrous?
It depends on the day. Anyway, you were asking me a question.
Yes, Jingle Jangle here.
Well, 3 days ago, she was rooting through the swamp for truffles. And she was attacked and robbed by brigands. And she hasn't left her hilltop den since returning to the hill, and must be pretty hungry by now.
Oh, well, we could bring her some food.
That would be nice. I'm
Yes.
Julie Andrews now.
That is insane. Oh, Julie Andrews.
This is me on medication. Hello, it's me, Julie Andrews. I'm a tree.
Or maybe oh gosh, the cooking star. What was her fucking name? Julia
Julia
Child.
I'm Julia
Oh,
Childs.
no, Julia Childs, a bit more here.
Oh,
Paul.
that's my sister.
No fear, Julia. She hated that woman. Julia Childs hated the chick who wrote the blog about like cooking like her every day.
Oh,
She
Lord.
hated her. She's like, I don't appreciate her naughty words and being a
People
bitch
let
or
you
something."
go up to Jingle Jangle if you
That's
will.
probably yes. This is for the best.
Yes, I don't want to talk like this anymore.
Does Jingle Jangle sound similar to you?
No.
Wonderful.
So, worn
Jingle,
steps
jingle,
lead
jangle,
down into what feels
the
like
sleep
a
of
cellar. It's chilly in here, and you detect a subtle scent of iron in the air. And from a distant spot within the chamber, sputtering candles illuminate a multitude of keys dangling from taut strings that crisscross the walls. Hundreds of other keys lie strewn across the dirt floor. Now, as you take in the scene, you hear the sounds of jingling as a goblin emerges from the dimness. She wears a coat lined with metal keys and carries a flail that has padlocks for heads. And she manages a faint smile and says, "How might Jingle Jangle unlock a bit of happiness in your lives today?"
This, and I hold up the cage.
Oh, that's a bit pretty. Hello. Anyway, hold on. Let me get a picture of Jingle Jangle. She's so cute. You need a
Show
key.
us the jingle jangle.
Oh, Jingle Jangle.
Oh, this is so jingly.
I hate it.
I hated it at first.
There's a picture
Aw.
of Jingle Jangle's cute self.
It's the flail
Aw.
with its padlocks
Yeah.
that's throwing me off, if I'm being totally honest with you.
So, you need what? What do you need?
We need this unlocked.
Oh,
See this little dragon in it?
okay. Well,
Shaking it like
and
a
she holds up
goldfish
the
bag.
silver key from her giant key ring because she knows which one it is, and she's like holding it. She's like, "Better you should have it than those long-eared brigands."
You
First
mean
they
the
s-
rabbits?
Yes, they stole Jingle Jangle's truffles.
Well, we killed almost all of them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, shit.
I shot one in the face.
No,
Magic.
that sounds terrible.
I
Yeah.
bet those truffles.
Good,
are
they
all
know
from the
what it
swamp.
feels like to be shooken down now. And you take the key. She like hands it to Bramble.
How does a key work?
You put the key
Yeah.
in the lock,
Yeah.
and you
Just stick it in, Bramble. Stick it in and turn it.
I'm trying.
put it in. Release me, please.
I'm working on it.
Let me go.
Yeah. I hand the key to Charles Dickenstead.
I mean,
How do you
okay.
not know how to
I
open
just-
a key in a lock?
I'll put the key in the hole and turn it.
It clicks and opens. And Sir Tavalor flies free, and he pulls out his tiny sword, and he hands it to Bramble. A gift
Sweet.
for saving me, milady.
Ah.
This is a +1 dagger,
Sweet.
Oh. Nice.
I have to go, but thank you. Your valor will not be forgotten. And he flies away.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you, Sir Tavalar.
Bye!
Bye.
And he's gone.
I don't really think that I will have much use for this. I could pick my teeth with it.
You could
It's
give it
very
to Charles.
I could also give it to Charles. You were the one
Could give
that
it to
opened the
Charles.
door.
Oh, well, thank you. I do like a good dagger, and this. Oh, it's weighted nicely. It's it's got a good feel.
Very nice.
That was weird.
Was it?
I don't
Was
know. That's just strange to see little purple dragon man just fly away.
Oh, you're talking about Sir Tavalar. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was real weird.
He had a weird mustache.
He
I
did.
liked
It
his
was real
mustache.
uncomfortable.
Yes.
No, I liked it. You didn't like his mustache. I didn't like his face, but I liked his mustache.
Maybe it's the face.
It's definitely the
Yeah,
face.
it's the face.
It's a weird, like, human face, but on a dragon. I didn't
Yeah.
like it.
You know, you're a lot nicer than that evil hag that I tried to get to help me.
You tried to get an evil hag to help you?
Yeah, I didn't. I thought they could help. She could help me. You know, with my brigand problem. But you just did it. You didn't.
Well,
Here you are.
They were
What is
trying
with
to
your
shake us
accent
down.
right now?
I don't know. I'm trying to find myself. Leave me alone.
Well, I think you'll find that all goblins in this world are actually Swedish.
Anyway.
It's
Jangle.
quite the journey of discovery here.
Yeah, I'm supposed to talk about her in third person. This is hard for me.
Oh, I see.
Weirdly, talking in third person is difficult. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think you have to be a special breed of narcissist to just naturally
Yes,
speak in
you,
third
you have to
person.
really appreciate yourself.
Would you like to hear about my Jangle's recent altercation?
Yeah,
Yes.
but that doesn't sound Swedish.
No, I don't know. No. It's a me thistle.
No.
No.
I recently had an altercation.
So they took Jingle Jangle's truffles, those damn brigands, and they threw Jingle Jangle in the mud. And they whacked
Roger
Jingle
Gates.
Jangle with their wooden clubs.
That's
And they're not going to come here, obviously, because you murdered them, and
dead. Yeah.
this place is very well defended.
Is it? We walked right up.
Jingle Jangle is the trees! The tree we are the Lorax, we speak for the trees! Look, I will take payment for Jingle Jangle will take payment for unlocking your cage. I will take a bag of truffles if you have it, or a tasty snack. Jingle Jangle will take a beverage, or Jingle Jangle will take a solemn vow to avenge the abuse of Jingle Jangle, which you apparently have done. So that one, paid up, sold.
I was gonna say I don't have any of those other things, but I'm happy to take a solid vow.
Yeah, you've already done it. Jingle Jangle is so happy. But
I
if
love
you,
transactions that occurred without even
yeah,
realizing.
so
Nice.
if you
So
would like
lucky.
to give me a drink, Jingle Jangle a drink. Jingle Jangle would like that too.
Just pro bono.
Just a drink.
Just for fun.
I'll
It
give
makes
him.
Jingle Jangle happy.
I'll give Jingle Jangle a portion of my single day of rations.
Jingle Jangle is so fucking excited that she tells you, she's like, I'll have you know that if you want to stop all of the bullying, even not for Jingle Jangle, that the leader of those Haragon brigands is Agdon Longscarf.
Touche.
The fuck? God! Ah. Anyway.
Jingle Jangle.
Oh, they sang about the long scarf guy.
Yes! Yes!
Mick, would you like to hear the song?
Yes.
Would you like to hear the song?
Yes. Do
I actually got a recording of it. Hang on, let me bust out my little Sony Walkman here.
That's so impressive. You were so Johnny on the spot.
With sticks and stones, with bake your nose, with peach you guide and seal your clothes, but none among us can compare to unwise swift to stand up here. Scarf that's glorious, deep notorious, his deeds are truly meritorious. Very good, yes. With a wink and a grin, he showed his cunning, a crash of his scarf and take off running, quick as a bolt, his long scarf trailing. Gasping, grasping, you'll end up flailing. You'll pout your men, you'll have to stare, thanks to that one long scarf, ribbon prince of
That is a fucking mess.
I hear Ribbit Prince of Prismere every time, and I know that's not the lyric because I was told otherwise.
You
What
read
kind-
the lyrics to me, and I still didn't understand it
it's
the second time.
Anyway,
Jingle Jingle, if I may. We will kill this long scar. Because fuck it.
well, he
but
lives at the Brigand's Tollway. You might find
Yeah, we'll
him
kill-
there.
We'll kill them.
And
No
it's
problem.
a bunch of old
What-
wooden catwalks.
Not,
So,
we
okay,
will walk
there
the
you go.
catwalk. We'll shake it.
The
Anyway,
catwalk.
Sorry.
The catwalk.
I pulled up my notes to write something down, and I just saw the end of my last sentence. Spoke with Will-O-Wisp talking about Jingle Hangle. Let me correct
but
that.
my friends and I have battled several things now, and we're quite tired and could use a rest. Maybe we rest here in your home before continuing our
Yeah,
journey.
that's fine. You can rest in Jingle Jangle's Jingle Pit.
No!
Maybe
Why
we'll
do you
wait.
call-
Or maybe
you know,
we'll sleep
I don't need to know.
outside.
No, don't. Let's no.
Or the trees can give you a place to sleep.
That might be a better idea.
Yes.
Okay.
But okay, well then.
I'm not one
We
for
take- we-
camping, if I'm being honest, and I would probably risk it in Jingle Jangle's Jangle Pit.
I think Jingle
mean,
Jangle's gonna
you
jingle
can-
your jangles.
Oh,
There's
we'll
you could
meet
cut the
up with
sexual
you in the
tension with a
morning.
dagger
Well,
plus
Char-
one.
Charles Dickens' dad's been single for a long time, and he might welcome some
Did you
jingle.
say Jingle?
You,
Yes, he
no.
did. He
What?
loves the jingle. Does Charles?
Ooh,
Where are y'all staying?
a jingly ling.
I, for one, will take one ticket of admission to the Jangle Pit.
Okay. Arcadius?
And don't do it, Arcadius. We should leave the two of them
fuck it.
alone.
I'm gonna sleep in the tree. I'll give Charles and Jingle some.
Bramble?
I'm also gonna give them space. They can
Okay.
go to that
Uh,
jingle pit of heaven.
Y'all
Jingle Pit in
bed
the
down for
sky.
the night. Arcadius, you were approached by a tree in the middle of the night. He says, yo, we dig your vibe. No, I'm kidding. He does give you a key.
Ooh.
And he says, this will be useful for later on. And the end.
Hell yeah. Let me hit
Like
long
the
rest.
end of the session?
Yeah,
Okay.
Hell yeah,
And
brother.
the end.
the end.
Hey-oh.
Hey!
He's sleeping in
Great
one
job,
of the
Jim.
animated trees.
Excellent.
All right. So I got a response from the gentleman I said I was going to talk to earlier.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which
he's
gentleman
in.
was that? Oh, yes. Okay.
Tell him to make me a level 2 character.
Okay, add him to the chat.
You can add him.
Could.
I don't think we're friends.
I'll do that.
Just kidding, we're friends.
There you go. There you are, darling.
I get to roll horrible things for him now.
Ah,
Hey, do you guys know it's 30 days until Extra Life Tabletop Appreciation Weekend?
what?
And we have done zero planning.
Wow, that's crazy. You're a crazy guy.
I thought it was going to be in August again, and then Gup was like, hey, it's going to be in April. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, and I'm going to be busy for the next 3 weeks. So as soon as he's done with GalaxyCon Richmond this weekend, we are fucking nose to the grindstone trying to get things planned for that. But we have a head start. We're, I believe, at $256 out of our $1,500 goal for the year. We have not brainstormed any incentive ideas. I had one that nobody has responded to just yet. That's not like calling them out, just to emphasize the fact that we have not planned anything. I had an idea where if we reach our $1,500 goal by the end of Tabletop Appreciation Weekend, which is April 12th through April 14th, I will run on Extra Life Game Day in November a modified Tomb of Horrors, not the 5e Tales from the Yawning Portal version, but like the actual OG Tomb of Horrors. But we'll do it in a way that's fun, where like people aren't punished for exploring. Like we'll just have a stack of fucking like character sheets, and we'll have like chat interaction and whatnot for like boons and what to make it a little bit more fun and interesting. That was my idea anyway. But if anybody has any suggestions, Coca-Cola Experience version 3 is in the works. I have a group of people I have in mind to psychologically torment. I have a group of victims. Kinsey, you're one of them.
I knew it.
Nice.
Mookie, I believe, is another one. Should she still be interested? And there was and Gup. So Kinsey, Mookie, and Gup.
I thought
assuming...
Aaron was in the list too.
Oh, and Aaron, yeah. Historically, we've done 3, but I think
That's
4 would be fine. It shouldn't really matter if it's 3 or 4. I just try not to give too much trauma out at one individual time. Aaron did write a one-shot for the Unprepared, though. It's going to be a longer one. I just had to find a group of people willing to do that.
I will play it. He also
it.
didn't give me a choice. He told me I had to play it. So
I will play it.
Like,
he also told me that in direct contradiction to the principles of the Unprepared, he instructed me to read it over. Not to prepare anything, but to at least read it, which is fair. And I read most of it. I have not finished reading it, but it is going to be a longer one. Otherwise, I mean, it's the same shit every week. We got Unprepared on Mondays. We got Wild Beyond the Witchlight on Tuesdays. We have Playotic Partners starting soon. I hope that's not going to be one of those things where I just keep saying every week, where it's like, it's coming soon. But genuinely, we're waiting on a couple of equipment issues to get sorted out. Darn you, Jeff Bezos, and your fucking not next day shipping. Once we get those sorted out, we got to do a quick bit of QA, make sure everything's up to snuff, and then Potato Wife will be taking the reins on that baby. Which is
I'm
great
working on my monster game.
Mick is working on his horny monster mash.
Monster mash.
It's not necessarily horny going into it as the plan. I just know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, especially because Ash and Sumner are players, and it's like we all know how this goes. We know the story.
I might be peeling back the curtain a little bit too far, but whenever we go to TRF, there is
How sexy is that? Just out of curiosity.
Look, there is naked Jenga that we don't take part in, but
it's not fun. It's not cute.
It's cold.
It's cold.
It's like fucking 30 degrees.
Wait.
It's never anyone you would want to see.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
It's also not what you think it is. Or at least it's not what I thought it was for years and years and years.
Yeah, because you imagine like a bunch of naked people like stacking or whatever.
It's not
or at
that.
I just assumed it was people actually playing Jenga.
They're playing Jenga. It's Jenga strip poker.
Yeah.
That's
see,
fun.
okay, that's different even from what I was thinking, like, like docking, but except like, like... And then you pull them out, and then,
So
anyway,
yeah,
there's a lot of touching involved at TRF. Petting is probably the more appropriate term.
What did that have to do with Ash and Sumner?
That there's a lot of petting.
You pet each other? What the hell is going on? God, just kiss already. Jeez.
Drugs are involved.
Just kiss.
Yeah, it's quite fun. From a third-party perspective, it's quite hilarious.
Sometimes I'm just eating apple butter out of a jar.
Yeah, just like a fucking, just literally like proboscis, like, and then just like, just rubbing people's faces. Like, it's face-off or something.
Are you naked when this is happening?
No, far from.
Jeez,
wait, me or Ash?
No. Ash. Is
What?
Ash naked?
No,
No,
it's
it's
naked.
cold. We're all like bundled up in 6 layers of clothing around a campfire, just like hugging each other for warmth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to think I wanted you guys to find me out at the festival, and I've changed my mind.
You mean like in the
You don't
actual
wanna be
camping
stroked?
part, not like when you were Alice and we found you the one time and you
I
made
do
us sing the
remember
lobster
that.
song?
That was fun. No,
Yeah.
I'm at the feast hall now. I'm fancy. I have my own
Ooh.
show, a 2-hour dinner theater style show.
Damn, now I want to come see your dinner
it
theater and
all you
make
can
weird eye
legally
contact with you.
It is all so it's a 5-course meal and all you can legally drink. Yes.
Okay.
What
All
does
you
that
can legally
entail
drink?
exactly?
Let's do
Yeah.
that,
You
Nolan.
can legally imbibe in the period of time that you're there. Basically, if
Oh.
you get too fucked up and sloshed, we will kick you out.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes
Ah,
sense.
gotcha.
Okay, so as long as you handle your shit and
Yeah,
you're
you
21
can
or
get
older.
you can even get like a little rowdy. We tolerate a little rowdy, but like
Handle your shit, Thaddeus.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I would
That
love
makes
to do
sense.
that and see you.
it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My character thinks she's a cat now.
How did that
Isn't
happen?
your sister
That's a
the
long story.
the horny
The
one?
hoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hoe.
So me, my mom, and my sister all play a mom and 2 sisters in the show, along with one of our friends, and it's a riot.
I'm excited. I want to see this.
Well, if you like this behind the scenes, Monkey Man, you can expect more of this from Playotic Partners. This is exactly the sort of, insight in the personal lives of various. Well, specifically, I don't know. At first, it will be the partners of Playotic, and then I'm sure as time goes on, other people
I'm
will be
sure
invited.
my
into the
lovely
fray.
wife will tell all sorts of stories about me.
Yeah, it's a shame I have nobody to share my deepest, darkest secrets. So y'all can not
Maybe
get
we'll
any
do
of
it.
those. I'm just vibing to this lo-fi. Sorry,
Good.
It's pretty.
I just realized Evie's on screen.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? Anything cool? Anything awesome?
Memes? Did we get
We didn't
memes?
have
We
memes,
did get
I
2
don't
memes.
think.
Let me see
Oh, we
if
did?
I can pull those up real quick.
I live for the memes. The more memes, the better.
Stream memes. I gotta move this out of the
But
way.
I finally did it. I finally got to rage.
Yay!
got to-
Yay! I finally got to rage.
Now you finally get to have combat.
Yay! It's time for stab.
Capture Discord. You should. I thought I had fucking streamer mode enabled. Whatever.
Heck it, windy.
It's fucking windy.
Windy.
That was so when we first came into the Fae, we were on a bridge. Weirdly, you shouldn't even be seeing that. I'm in studio mode. What the fuck, OBS? We were on a bridge and it was very windy. It was about 100 feet up over the ground. And it was not fun. But then Bramble chasing the bandits. They realized very quickly that they fucked up.
Yep.
They're like, give us
Can't
your
have-
memories. And we were like, oh, get fucked, bitch.
Yeah. You can't have them.
That
If I don't
mine.
even get to have them most of the time, you certainly can't.
Fucking right.
Can we hear the methods again?
Yes.
Jesus. Squishy noises.
No, not the squishy noises, the methods.
I
We
did
hear the
love those methods.
snail.
Hang, I'm waiting on it to load.
Take your time.
There's a lot of sounds that I like really want to hear, but I don't want to like give myself spoilers.
Yeah,
Right.
leave him alone.
So like I'm trying to like not look through them until like I hear like a new thing that Ash says, and then I quickly scan for that.
I love them. Okay, I'm content. I can go to bed happy now.
Yep.
Yes.
Who do we want to raid?
Want to hear the laugh? 1 second.
Hey, can we raid a friend of mine? I've done his podcast a few times. He's playing Dragon Quest right now.
Sure.
Yeah, type the name in
I'll
chat
put-
just so I don't fuck it up.
Yeah, I'll put it in the Wild Beyond the Witchlight there.
Witchlight.
He's a really great dude. And I've done his show a few
There it
times.
was. I would be great for monster sounds to anybody out there. If you need someone to make monster sounds for your recording, hit me up.
Same. I'm a voice
That
actor,
baby.
please. God,
Can I hold it?
What?
Why don't I hold the baby and we'll take it from there?
What? Who is this?
Can I hold the baby?
No, he's
My
asleep.
name's Razzmatazz the Red Cap.
Oh,
Oh,
Do you like my hat?
Is this a spoiler?
No.
You and me, we're gonna be best friends forever. Forever.
Do the raid for
You
Christ's
guys
sake.
mind if I rip his face off with my teeth? You guys mind if I rip his face off with my teeth?
Okay, okay.
Peppermint
Shut it down.
Andy.
Shut it down, man.
Unrelated
Shut it
news.
down.
It
Can I
sounds
hold
like
that baby?
Peppermint Andy.
what's the
What?
rage phrase?
That's like my favorite thing.
Hi, can I take your face off with my teeth?
Consider me your personal murder machine.
Consider me your personal murder machine.
You ever
Hi.
wake up in the morning and just want to slather blood all over your face?
What is this
Christ.
from?
Me?
While I'm getting this pulled up so I can do the raid, it is from the Glass Cannon podcast. There was a red cap that they encountered that Troy, who is the voice you're hearing, voiced. His name was Razzmatazz, the red cap, and like it was supposed to just die in combat, but they more or less befriended Razzmatazz. He's just a fucking. If you don't know what a red cap is, definitely look it up. They're basically just super bloodthirsty fucking
They're
gnomes.
so violent. Yeah.
Their red cap is literally like hats that they have stolen from people and are dripping with blood. They are not
It's
good
because
things.
they have to. If it dries out, they die.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure.
Or in traditional red cap lore, I don't know about in D&D, but in traditional red cap lore, if it dries out, they die.
Interesting. I
They
did not
also
know
wear
that.
iron shoes, very
Yeah.
painful iron shoes, and they're very fond of the pike.
Well, this is
Okay.
embarrassing. I'm covered in blood. I know he's dead, but can I just stab him a few more times with my scythe?
It's fucking Mick. Hey!
Wait.
Hi.
I dip my hat in his open wound.
Can I wear your face?
Oh,
Can I wear your face?
Like my hat.
That'd be really neat. No, fucking Jesus.
All right, we're rating still loading
Okay.
pod. Come up with a raid phrase. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Love you. Goodbye.
Can I tip his hat in his blood?